fuck you, your mama, and everything else. Free to go. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless me. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's next? I'ma skeet all the nigga gonna catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Bad bitch rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she on fleek. $100,000 out my pay, my shit on fleek. Yeah. Take them boys to school, swagger number 3. Bitch, I'm bleeding bad, like a bumblebee. Holla, holla. Nigga, proceed. I'ma eat that booty just like groceries. Eat on that booty. Lay that bitch down like they do it. No type of bitch eat that wood, eat that wood. Supply your bitch, I got pistols, no wood. I want tacos that are making good. Helicopter chopping with the buzz. Stuff them rats inside them if they nudge. Bang that other side, nigga, curse. Have my reefer louder than the speaker. Yeah, my niece is hanging with the Beatles. If you ever find a better keeper, 37 cameras for the sneakers. Going out like Oscar Benny Siegel. Send a cop, I can't wait to mistreat him. Forcing your hoe, I can't wait to mislead him. And beat them, they my people. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless me. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's next? I'ma skeet all the niggas gonna catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Bad bitch rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she on fleek. $100,000 out my pay, my shit on fleek. Yeah. Let me tell you how I spent a couple hundreds today. I done cut back on that lean, I'm on that, hear them do say. Don't do no talking when you say you better shoot in his face. I got 100 bitches that can't wait to replay. Michael Jackson, nigga, Michael Jackson, moonwalking. The slime army, 2 shots. Me a horny goat, I'm bullying at the bull stop. No, I can't get arrested, cause I'm talking about my necklace. I'ma put that bitch in the book. I'm a dog, they get stuck. My little sister, Dora, we them lucky charms and give me love. What up, cuz? Hear your cup. Call my buzz, bring my buck. Your crew suck, don't got bucks. These ain't drugs, nigga. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. Bless me. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's next? I'ma skeet all the niggas gonna catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything is still on fleek. Bad bitch rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she on fleek. $100,000 out my pay, my shit on fleek. Yeah.
Well. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hot Saturday stream, because I usually don't stream on Saturday. And actually, hopefully I don't play Don't Screw Me Up. Get out of here. You know what? I'm going to play some background music. It's going to be one of those kind of streams where it's just death-defying fucking silence, and I gotta hear something in the background. But this is going to be a very special stream. And a lot of people might not know what I mean by a very special stream. A couple of people know. A couple people. I even seen a couple of names that I might know. But we're not gonna go super deep, but we're gonna well, we I don't know how I could word it, TBH fam. I don't know how I could word it. But I'm gonna give you a quick rundown and let you know what we're dealing with here. And I'm not gonna deal with all of it. It's gonna be the story of a very disgruntled individual. That's lol butter, as someone used to say back in the day, because they didn't get enough respect and they didn't have enough of a community. And you know how I feel about the C word. The last time we had one of those, we saw how that turned out. So this individual was pretty lol butter that he wasn't getting enough respect in this amazing, phenomenal community. It didn't have anything to do with money or views. That wasn't it. It was about respect. That's what it was about. Totally what it was all about. And this person did a stream. And let me see. Do I have the tab? I might have to switch things to show this, because I got a certain type of setup, if that makes sense, for this stream, so everything could look correct on screen. Sorry for not being extremely prepared. I can only try. Oh shit, I know what I could pull up. Never mind. I might have it somewhere else too though. I have a shit ton of tabs if you can't fucking tell. Like, stuff is kind of just all over the place sometimes. Sometimes I lose stuff. Sometimes I find stuff. It is what it is. Oh, here it is. You might be able to see this on screen. You can barely see it on screen. Almost. There we go. This individual, some of you may know the name. As a matter of fact, give me some ones in chat if you showed up to the stream. I'll wait till this is over with first. Robot lady, please.
Merchant in your Discord tipped $10.17. Shout out to the king of pettiness. Praise be.
Thank you for the 1017 merchant in your Discord. You fucking liars. Y'all wasn't in that goddamn stream. That stream had 110 people max. It was more people waiting to watch this stream than I watched that entire damn stream. You pieces of shit. Get out of here. Ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself. Memology didn't do anything. But this is a stream from The Secret Life of DSP. He did this weird stream where it was him playing his old videos, and then he did a big announcement stream at 4 p.m., even though the stream started at 1. So 3 hours of pre-stream, and then he did the big announcement at 4 p.m. Huge announcement. It was a pretty exciting announcement. I don't think you can watch it anymore. You refresh the page, I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe something's gonna happen. Oh no, for some reason the video gone. Well, that's weird. I could understand leaving an archive up, but I don't know why you would delete a whole thing. Maybe he's never gonna re-upload it. Who knows? Who knows? But it's all right, you guys. It's all right. I have the whole thing here. And guess how long it was? 6 hours. So from the point of him starting his announcement to the point of him actually ending the stream, 6 hours. And this was 6 hours of a person and other people telling everybody over and over, well, DSP isn't fun anymore. We don't like making fun of DSP anymore. Darks Fadil is boring now. Why do people still make fun of Darks Fadil? He's boring now. And I hate to be that guy and say, well, this reminds you of DSP, darn it. Because I know people like to do that. But I've been complaining for weeks now? Every time DSP stopped doing something that's not cool, and when he was doing it, it was cool. Well, he not playing Street Fighter 5. Well, that game fucking sucks. Nobody plays Street Fighter 5. Get out of here. That game's terrible. He playing PUBG. Well, PUBG is cool. You can interact. Well, obviously. But I'm going to be nice. And I have this uploaded, I guess, tomorrow. So that's exciting for the people that missed the stream. I'm going to do like a mega upload file maybe. And you can download that and re-upload it or whatever you want to do. I don't want Secret Life to get too mad at me because he got mad at somebody else for uploading one of his videos. But he had some criticism. He wanted to have a nice talk with the community and all 100 people that watched. It was very phenomenal stream, TBH. Very phenomenal stream. And I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to be taking his criticism seriously. Didn't get the entire thing. I can only do so much. But I got 6 hours, so I guess I missed out on 3 minutes? Or maybe I recorded the first 3 minutes and it's glitched out. It is a 6-hour file. Oh no, I did not.
Audience, follower audience.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it?
Nothing is happening.
We never got to hear Secret Life of
Nothing is
DSP talk, I guess, and now we get to listen to him.
He's playing it cool.
So this is fun.
No matter what he does on Twitch, he's unstoppable. He's like this virus that somewhat, you can't get away with. It's down to the point where I'm not even watching Phil. The games he plays, most of the time the chat tells him what to do in the games. There's no excitement. He used to be the soap drama of the internet.
I don't have a Mickey with me.
Shits and giggles.
I'm just doing it for shits and giggles.
Nothing's happening on that type of day-to-day basis anymore. So if he got
also the donation link was
kind of stale and just normal, there's nothing interesting to go around.
An experiment.
And at the same time, why am I going to put my time and energy to a guy who can't play video games when I can sort my own life out? And I appreciate the comments, even on Twitter or even by one of my last videos.
I'll give you a quick possible rundown if that could give you any help in this thing. So Secret Life of DSP had a few YouTube videos, 3 that I can name. I don't know if he even actually did more than 3. And people liked them. They got a lot of views. They was fun videos that all of the kids enjoyed. Secret Life of DSP started streaming, and nobody got recordings of any of this shit, but some people say he was complaining about views and money and respect and all kind of shit. I don't have any proof of any of that. I wasn't there. I didn't record it. Nobody else didn't record anything. But he always deleted his streams. Eventually, he didn't delete his whole video, all of his videos. He privated all of his videos. Of course, someone else re-uploaded the videos, but he privated all of his videos after doing weird streams and getting low views and apparently complaining and arguing with his chat. And he also privated all of his videos after he had a Streamlabs up for like more than a fucking month and barely was getting any money. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with that though. That's just a Tevin theory that it had something to do with that. It doesn't have anything to do with that at all. So he deleted everything, private everything, because he wants to change the direction of his YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is still named Secret Life of DSP. He wants to change the direction of it. He wants people to, fucking watch a fake Subway commercial on there in 2 years or some shit. I don't know. It's his channel. He can do whatever he want to do. But when you go out of your way and try to tell everybody else for 6 hours, oh my God, Darks Fadil is so fucking boring. Why would anybody talk about him? Other people calling him, yeah, man, DSP's so fucking boring. But you know what Tut did? Yeah, man, DSP's so fucking boring, but I know all of his mods by name. Yeah, man, DSP's so fucking boring, but he was barely getting any views. So you're trying to tell me for 6 hours that your life is so cool and amazing that you don't want to talk about Darks Fadil, but you're telling us you're talking about Darks Fadil. I don't know about you, but regardless of what some people think, I can attempt to be a normal living humanoid. And if I wake up one day and say I don't want to do DSP videos, I'm probably just not gonna do DSP videos anymore. And if people ask me shit all the time, and if I don't want to reply, I just kind of don't reply. But he was so stressed out and annoyed that people kept saying, oh my God, Secret Life of DSP, you're gonna do the 2018 video? Oh my God, Secret Life of DSP, you're gonna do the 2018 video? It drove him crazy, apparently. So he had to tell us for 6 hours that he's gonna stop talking about DSP, because that's what a normal person would obviously do. Sounds good to me. So we start off going fast about how we're not gonna talk about DSP, and then it turned in about 45 minutes in, it turned into him not necessarily throwing me under the bus, but giving me some phenomenal criticism. And I am a fan of my phenomenal criticism. So that's what we're going to listen to. I ain't going to listen to the whole thing, because that'd be ridiculous.
That was on the channel, the extra and deleted scenes for the top 10 2017 stuff. I read all your comments, and some people
have
have
this out a lot.
So hard, like the mayor.
Because I recorded this terribly.
I'm happy enough just to say to everyone,
so in the corner it was like Street Fighter footage and shit.
Yeah.
But the way I tried to do it, you could still see the chat and you could see his stream, which was just like what you see is what the stream was. It was this and the chat on screen. So it's not really worth to watch, to be honest. But my stream isn't worth to watch either because I'm watching this stream. So I guess fuck it. But thank you for the $15, Zayluls. Oh my God, Secret Life of Tevin, you're gonna do the 2018 thing? Well, of course.
Doing all right. I'm doing perfectly fine.
I'm doing okay, you guys.
It's one of those things where when you start to get old, you got to think about your future. You can't always keep doing the same thing that you will get, your kicks
He's becoming
out of,
a boomer. He has to go away.
Because
and rebrand
I
his
started
channel.
this channel 4 years ago. Only because it was a really hot day in the UK. I thought to randomly...
and before I keep going, because I know I'm pausing this a lot, and I'll start. One thing I've been saying to myself, air quotes, parentheses, what he should do is shit on everybody. Basically call everybody faggots and then go away. That's what I wanted him to do. Now, he didn't necessarily do that because I guess he's too nice, or at least he tried to look nice. But I got some entertainment. You got some entertainment out of it.
Created the Detractor channel and just put a little bit of videos just to tease Phil, and it led to the part when I wanted to use the channel as an experiment. I wanted to experiment the algorithms. I want to experiment in terms of
channel
what
was an
works in the
experiment, by the way.
suite, what the viewer can see. Do they appreciate what I do? And I probably said this a few times back in the day, but
you're gonna have to wait for a while.
I can't usually
if you
do
want
some
to see
of the
the stuff I
editing
really want to
techniques
talk
that I
about.
can do on the videos that you see on the channel, compared to if I do corporate businessy stuff. So if anything else, it was my little bit of freedom to put stuff within video content for you guys to watch. And you guys
pretty much have one comment that say the whole opinion here. Secret Life made great videos. If he wants to stop, great. But what a weird way to stop. This dude, I don't have that cropped out good either. But on his Twitter account, on September 21st, he said, "Thank you for the birthday wishes. Much love. P.S. I really had enough with this DSP crap. That, and I want to put my foot in the door for talking about the lack of respect within the community here. I really had enough with people's funny ways, and people was treating them funny. Thank you for everything. Everyone, take care." So you think he just gone? That was, I think, when he got rid of all his videos. And then on the 30th, "Good afternoon, everyone. Thanking you all for your interest towards the Secret Life of DSP videos and the current state of the YouTube channel. I want to fully explain my current situation and many more on a live stream. What day and time suits you best?" And the day and time that suited everybody best was Saturday at 1600 hours, which was a phenomenal time because the stream lasted more than half a fucking day technically. Was it worth it? Well, what really is worth it in life? What really is worth it in life? I don't know.
You're thinking, why have I decided to privatize most of the videos on my channel? Sometimes if you need to escape something, you will have to block or put things to a side. As much as I appreciate the love, everyone supporting the channel in the past,
he got tired of people
and
asking him about a
liking and
video,
sharing the
so he
video.
deleted all his videos.
It means a lot to me.
Alexander tipped $3.33. Captain_Almighty, Civil War, now playing in a stream near you. Secret Life Man takes on Captain_Almighty in a battle of wills as the differing viewpoints of detracting are put to the test. AWKs will be had and the community will never be
Is
the
an
same.
AWK a gun? I don't know. But thank you for the 333, Alexander. I'm going to have to pause during my Jew moments in the stream here.
I am never going to forget that. But the one thing that I've got to do, I got to do it for myself. I got to move on. I can't keep...
Tevin, if you ever go out, please don't go out like this.
No, if I ever go out, if I ever actually say I want to make a video about how I'm not going to make videos anymore, just like I say what he should do, I would shit on everybody. I would shit on people I don't even know. Because I'm going to go away anyway. And this dude was like anonymous on the internet 100%. Fuck it, shit on everybody. Nothing going to happen to you. Somebody going to complain. Somebody always complain. Oh well. He's just a nice boy. We can't all be nice boys. But thank you for the 420, Zay Lewis.
Focusing on a guy who
who
can't play video games on the net, who gets lots of money. I've noticed, especially when it comes to my side of the woods. One thing I noticed is that, and I have to be honest, and I know Zoo is giving me a donation today, and I refused it because I only went for a donation. Really? Month in August, in September, and you guys have like
that was when he first started
your own
talking.
courtesy or your own pocket has helped me.
That's what he was really mad
just
about.
For little things. It could be like
at least that's
food,
what I think. I could be wrong.
Getting a new toothbrush,
could always be
and other things as well, like getting flowers for my dad to put on his resting places.
Oh no, never mind. I didn't mean to laugh.
Enough, but
no.
So
that got sad.
In all fairness, in terms of what's going on in my life, I gotta do this for me. I gotta put my foot through the door and know what I want to do with my future. Because if anyone knows me, I don't really spend a lot of money. I'm happy what I'm doing in the past.
I don't know why he started the stream talking about money, by the way.
Save it for a rainy day. Sometimes
but it's not about that though, you guys.
Sometimes I would go out with it or buy stuff. If you see my wardrobe, I haven't even got Diddy's shit.
Yeah, he go on some tangents if you can't tell.
I feel like a few holes
That's why
in my
the stream was
socks,
6 hours.
a few t-shirts that are kind of wearing out on me. So I'm not really fussy when it comes to anything else. But now I'm in reality, and the inflation is getting higher. Food is costing quite a lot these days. And when it comes to what I usually get on a monthly basis by my dad's pension, it isn't cutting it. And I can't be in a daydream world where I still want to try and do something in the media when realistically I can't do this anymore. I gave media a try and it's not working. So what I decided to do, I decided to go for a course to do with retail, like shout
out to retail,
trading for retail, stuff like that. Because even though it's a step back, because I used to do directing, I was a manager once upon a time, video editing and all this type of like humble jumble. So I just said to myself, I need to have stable income, and maybe in the future I may go back into the world of media, but media isn't treating me really well. So what I need to do, I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on getting the right job for me, and not just provide for myself, but towards my family.
Well, he definitely is focusing on that right now. During this stream, he did a really good job focusing on it. And come on, dude, it was Saturday.
How's this really excused? Sometimes I gotta really put things to the side, because if I don't focus, I may get to the point where I may draw myself back into the same place. So that's a reason why I decided to put the channel on hold for the time being. But you're probably saying to yourself,
I feel like I'm listening to a Saw Guy video every couple of seconds. Then I look at the screen.
It's a simple answer for you. I'm not deleted the videos. When it is the right time to do so in the future, I will release the videos in quality. Well, I would say like monthly, or even when I feel like it's the right time to do so.
So I took my videos off YouTube that I already released to YouTube because I want to focus on other stuff that don't have anything to do with YouTube. So I might eventually put the videos back on YouTube, but don't worry, that was all for the lulz anyway. 5 hours later, I tell you I wanted to rebrand the channel. Okay, sounds good. You can rebrand your fucking channel, leave the goddamn videos up, or upload them somewhere else and tell people.
Who does stuff with Phil.
Jeez Louise.
And every time I always keep asking about fill this and fill that and editing this and are you going to do the top 10 worst gaming moments 2018? I don't just do Phil all the time.
See?
I can talk about other things. And it kind of results to me when I was like...
Well, obviously, we go to The Secret Life of DSP on YouTube to look up, I don't know, videos about Anita Sarkeesian or something. He was using, like, the stream was named The Secret Life of DSP, parentheses 4 p.m. stream, YouTube announcement stream, parentheses live with a little red circle. And then you show up to the stream and you hear a dude telling you for 6 hours that he don't want to talk about DSP. Come on. I think his Twitter still named that too.
It's like, why do we have to even keep talking about this man? It's like, when I usually talk to people, I used to talk about other things.
I go for him
general.
I go to him for our music too.
What
He
we
talk
have
about
to
Lil
eat,
Pump a lot.
What's going on in town, or the latest games. I can't express myself for the channel for like that. And if you notice the fan base of Phil and the detractor base for Phil, right?
Right.
Yeah, the videos aren't deleted. I just put them on private for the time being.
Don't worry, we get back to the videos being deleted thing later.
There isn't really much of a fan base, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Who's the most subscribers? If anything else, Memonology is taking over Tevin.
There we go.
Because you know why he's taking over Tevin?
Hey,
nothing to do with the Ralph report.
And I ain't scrolling up to see your name, but you said his Twitter name is named Secret. Yeah, but you have to type in the URL Secret Life of DSP. That's the @ name. That mean more than the visible name or whatever they call it. You can name that anything. You can name it Hey Jews or some shit if you want to, but your @ name isn't gonna be Hey Jews. But shout out to Memonology.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this.
Why?
I hate to sound like I'm getting mad at this.
AMG 1337 tipped $1. Wait a minute. Secret Life of DSP. No. Look at all those tabs.
Thank you for the $1, Ange. Or ANG. I need to listen to how a robot lady say it. But Secret Life of DSP is taking Tevin over. I think he worded it that way. Because obviously this is all about popularity. And then when people say you're doing it to be popular, then people always fucking respond and say, no, I'm not. But then you got this dude up here saying, well, not Secret Life of DSP, well, Memonology. He the fucking big dog. Tevin ain't shit. Of course. We get into this later on, but it take a fucking hour for this video to actually finish the part that I want to watch. So, yep. But I don't know. Like, I'm not super intelligent with YouTube like Mundane Matt or something. But maybe if you care about views and metrics and sub count rises and stuff, you should probably not do one video a year and then like a random Tekken video, kinda. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, that is a bit of a help. But he's diversified his target audience, not just on Phil, but other people as well. So, if anything else, hats up to Memonology.
But this, okay, I gotta give you some more details because I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. So I gotta give you some more details. This kind of feel like one of those things where you don't want somebody to shit on you, so you do some weird kind of shout out thing. I don't know. Like should I say, well, he's saying that Memonology is more popular than me. No, he's not. And then that's supposed to make Memonology not like me. I feel like that was some shit King of Pole was doing before everybody started to hate him. But I might be wrong about that. But it's like you're trying to get somebody else to maybe say something about another person, maybe somehow, some way eventually, and then them two people could take each other out. I don't know. Oh, isn't the law that Fred was trying to get people to do that? And that's why King of Pole was fighting with text and stuff. I don't know. It seemed like one of those kind of deals. It's really specific. But I thought you was going away and you don't care about DSP anymore. Oh well, but shout out to Memonology. We had more shout outs in this video too. It take a long time.
That's what he's doing.
Too much.
And Tevin's subscriber base is very slow.
My sub count is slow, by the way. I barely upload videos.
How many subscribers did you get a day? Like 20
metrics, by the way,
or something like that. But
metrics.
It is quite a small fan base, if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
Metrics. So we got this dude that got 105 views on his stream at max, trying to shit on somebody else's metrics. Well, that's a fucking oof, isn't it? That is indeed a fucking oof, but you can't change who you are, I guess.
If I'm gonna bring the channel back,
didn't I have like
I
have like 1,000 people here? If we want to be petty and talk numbers, didn't I have 1,000 people here when I was talking about the stuff that happened at my job? And I didn't have DSP in the title either, but whatever.
I've got a new name, new content, stuff that I really want to get out there. I mean, hell, it's like most of the time I do stuff within other videos. I mean, videos of DSP, but I can't even talk about particular things because it has to be about Phil, hasn't it? So I got all these ideas in my head on revealing stuff when it comes to what goes on in the media.
Yeah, I did it. I recorded it offline, but I played the video.
Or maybe there could be a different top 10 of something that I know for the back of my own mind. There's more to life to this film. I put it that way. So that's where I want to head forward. And even when I do this for the rebranding of the channel,
rebranding, by the way,
I'll take my time to do it unless I'm financially alright and everything's alright with the family. Then I should be able to still do content. But there are a few people who just like to jump to conclusions.
I mean, if I was to address everything, the stream would be even longer. But Tevin hasn't branched out. Frankly, it seems like he's just trying to milk donations at this point. Well, I fucking tried to branch out and everybody get my fucking ass banned off everything. I was doing damn good on Twitch. I get fucking banned off of that. DSP don't like when I restream his shit, so I might as well restream his shit more. If he wanted me to get banned, he fucking created the monster at this point, didn't he? I mean, ain't nothing I can fucking do about that. I should have never got banned. Oh well. It is what it is.
All because I privatized my videos and they assume that I deleted my videos, that I'm going to go back.
But it's alright because this stream isn't about Phil. Obviously.
What the hell is going on?
So there you go.
I'm not trying. I know there's a majority of the subscribers and the followers. I would have to say they are my fan base, but at the same time, I always speak to my fans whenever I can. But I noticed that some people was like jump to conclusions saying, "Oh, he's done this or he's done it because he didn't get a lot of like donations," and that's another nonsense. The reason why I did the donations in August and September was to experiment mostly with Super Chat.
He did donations for 2 months to experiment. He even posted the donation link on his Twitter too. That was an experiment, you guys. So if you sent money, well, is he gonna give it back? Well, of course not. It's an experiment. That's how experiments work. And you can still check his Streamlabs and check. You could check the all-time amount. And obviously he got some. I'm not doing math on it. I didn't watch any of his streams. But how you take donations for 2 months and say it was an experiment? I remember when DSP sold T-shirts for a couple of weeks and he said it was an experiment after people actually bought the fucking shirts. So that's a very unique experiment. An experiment that takes money from you that you can't give back. Well, of course. He also said his YouTube channel was an experiment too. Because that all makes sense totally. This is a weird video.
And other stuff as well.
It's a very weird video.
As anyone would know, I don't just do my own channel. I do other people's channel. Like I said, my channel is like a test experiment.
Experiment channel.
As much as people has helped me out last month because there were teeth and all that type of thing. But I could use my background research in terms of what I experienced and I could bring it onto another channel. So some people thought I didn't get no donation. That's another nonsense.
It's a lot of nonsense.
I waked up today and I saw a treat.
Wait, you thought I deleted privated my videos because I didn't get enough donations?
Guess what? Wrong.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I'm gonna name names because I'm not trying to make this into somewhat of a negative stream in context. Saying that I'm going back on the DSP bandwagon when I haven't even said anything. The whole
He said a lot in this video.
The pre-stream was to show everyone what
I think this is second or third time he said he was going to stop watching DSP.
Going back to edit with Phil.
Really
and even
weird.
if I'm going to edit stuff,
hey,
$1. Memology is
see how negative this is.
Making a hitload of videos about PPL monetizing depression, and he is monetizing the videos too. Rainbow that guy.
Hey, you don't have to censor yourself anymore. At least for now. Thank you for the $1. Kukulkan 20 Z7. I disavow that statement. I mean, if you had, I don't know. I don't really like giving YouTube money. I used to talk about that a lot. And I think YouTube blocked me from making money anyway, for some reason. Maybe I say bad words too much, I don't know. But a lot of people say a lot of bad words. That's a discussion for another day. But thank you for the $1. If you don't like him having ads on his videos, watch with YouTube Premium like I do. I'm a smart person.
Phil, what am I going to edit with Phil? If I'm being perfectly honest, and you can say it in the chat, I know there's a bit of delay here, but can I just say, what are you guys actually really entertained with Phil as of late? The only thing that strikes the mind is Tutankhamun, King Tut. No one else is in all fairness, no one else is really talking about Phil.
I need to get a clip of Sargon.
No one's watching his streams.
That ought to be easy.
I may tune into Mega Man just to see what the hell's going on.
That ought to be easy.
But apart from that,
Anonymous tipped $1. Star of David. Star of
oh
David.
Fuck.
Star of David. 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 This is just an experiment tip. Full moon with face. Full moon
with face. Well, isn't that a good one?
Sojin tipped $4.20. Who is the Tevin guy? Secret Life of DSP mentions. Never heard of the guy. Money bag with wings smile.
Thank you for the $1, Anonymous. An experiment tip. I appreciate you for running the experiment. Hopefully it worked out. And 420 from Usojin. Thank you for that.
I feel that there's nothing much to watch anymore.
And a shocker, the dude that doesn't want to do DSP videos anymore is telling everybody that DSP is boring. People were saying DSP was boring in 2015. In 2014, people were saying DSP is boring. It's always going to be somebody that think that, just like how people think basketball is boring. They just don't want to watch it anymore. You don't want to watch DSP anymore. You don't have to tell everybody that DSP boring and try to force them to believe it. It's kind of, well, that's what a lot of people did when SOK went away. Well, my group of friends not the fucking popular kids at lunch anymore, so why do we still watch this guy? He's fucking boring anyway. We should just talk about Overwatch all day. But people have been saying Dave was boring for a long fucking time. And people are gonna still keep saying it, but it's always gonna be some random 14-year-old that found him on YouTube by accident, and they never knew who he was before that day. And they're gonna watch fucking 400 hours of videos, and it's gonna be a new detractor being born. Just like how you get a new whale every couple of months. It's always some new dude that come across him and be like, oh, this dude is great. I want to give him a lot of money. Oh, well, this dude is shitty, so I'm gonna hate on him. And then you always got a dude like this that's being like a boomer, telling everybody, well, it's fucking boring. You should stop watching them now. Nothing's happening. Everything happened when I was interested in it. Now it's boring. Well, of course it is. Like, I remember when, to go on a little tangent, because this stream is full of fucking tangents apparently. But like I said, I'm going to upload a big file for this and put it in the description of this. And I'm going to let this go live after it's done, but I ain't leaving it on the channel. I don't want Secret Life to take me down, dude. Even though I don't think he'll do it anyway. But I'm pretty much trying to make it a little easy to get the whole stream if people don't have the whole stream. Kiwi Farms, hint, hint. But yeah, it's 6 fucking hours. And it's some stuff he mentioned after the hour mark that I'm gonna probably talk about in this. Because I'm not watching the whole 6 hours. I don't even want to let the whole 6 hours play on stream. Because that's insane. Just talking too. So pretty much a 6-hour podcast. Pretty much.
There's other stuff I usually watch on the side. It could be other YouTubers. And I can watch stuff that is on the British telly. Like all these documentaries and all these.
Come on, dude. You watch your stuff on the telly.
Category like type of shows.
Don't have a Mickey with them.
I watch these stuff now, including films.
No, you dumb bitch.
Phil is not an interesting person to watch anymore.
You bitch.
So,
Alexander tipped $1.
No.
I just want to put it out there.
No.
No, you
with
dumb
everything
bitch.
else.
No.
In terms of
No.
why my channel, why my
No,
channel
you dumb
decided to be
bitch. It
black.
wasn't
Oh,
fraudulent.
fuck. That doesn't
I did
fix
it for
it.
my own personal reasons, and I hope you can understand that from
Alexander
my
tipped
point of view.
$1. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol.
I tried to fix it. I couldn't fix
Wheelchair
it.
symbol. Star of David.
Oh.
Wheelchair symbol.
Oh, I know what I
Star
could
of
do, you
David.
bastard.
Wheelchair symbol.
You're getting muted. Sadly, I still got to hear it.
Okay, so I noticed as well, outside.
I got to get this video going.
Uploaded some more videos onto his channel. Okay.
Oh, God, please, man.
Without being any, showing any negativity.
Oh,
It's
my God.
cool for what he's did for the time being, but would it make a bit more sense if you just would have
Holy
contacted
shit.
me?
I can't even concentrate. Fuck it. You get to listen to it again.
Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David.
Next
Wheelchair
time,
symbol.
I'll just turn my
Star of
headphones
David.
down, too.
Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star
God
of
damn.
David. Wheelchair symbol.
Let me rewind this
Star of
anyway, 'cause
David.
this is a good part, I
Wheelchair
think.
symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of
Really?
David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol.
She don't
Star
even
of
go
David.
faster like the last one
Wheelchair
did.
symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David.
Robot lady,
Wheelchair
please.
symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Wheelchair symbol. Star of David. Star of David.
If you want an
Star of
explanation,
David.
rewind the stream.
Star
I'm not
of
gonna explain
David.
myself again,
Star
man.
of David. Star 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 of David.
She actually
Star
not
of
glitched.
David.
That's the worst part
Star of
about it.
David. Star of David. Star of David. Star of David. Star of David.
Oh, is she?
Star of David.
Oh my
Star of
God, what if
David.
she is?
Star of David. Star of David.
I don't know what I
Star
can
of
do.
David. Star of
Wait.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't
Oh my God.
fraudulent.
It only worked if another one
Justin
happened
Bieber
after
John
that. It's
tipped
fucking gay.
$1. DS
God
is a
damn.
boring dude. Why
Whatever.
do we watch him?
I've
I hope
fixed
Tevin
it for
shits
now.
on me. Hashtag support little guy. Hashtag get him out of here.
Jesus. Thank you for the $1. Just a game of John. Holy shit.
Colby N tipped $5.
Hey, her
Here is
voice
a
changed.
contribution to the experiment as well. This guy gets no respect. Never watched him until tonight. Right now, on here.
Feels bad, man. Thank you for the $5, Colvin. Yeah, it's a way to skip it, but when I hit skip, it repeated it. It's a better way to skip it, but I ain't going to figure it out today. Next time, I'm muting it all the way. I ain't going to be able to hear it next time.
Okay, so I noticed as well.
God damn.
Outsider has uploaded some more videos onto his channel.
No, you
Okay.
dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Without being
Okay.
Space tipped
I heard what I wanted to hear.
$1.31. You're doing a great job. Plenty of laughs. Fuck this secret life from a fellow.
Hey, get
English
outta here.
dude. European apes for Tevin.
I disavow this statement. But thank you for the $1.31. Asian space. You can't be from it. Wait. You can't be from Europe land if you Asian. Get out of here. Those people don't live out there. That's fake news. So he not mad. He's annoyed at Outsider because, God damn it.
Ross_James tipped $5.
Her voice
I'm
is so
trapped in
different on
Turban's
5.
evil
You
tipping
sound like
experiment.
shit.
How?
Thank you for the $5, Ross James. He mad at somebody just said his name. I didn't forgot now. Not mad. He's annoyed at Outsider because Outsider re-uploaded his videos without his permission. Now I know DSP then went on a limb fucking 3 years ago and said it's okay for people to upload stuff. He didn't say without his permission, but whatever. But don't he get mad at people making videos of him now? And he got really fucking mad at Secret Life of DSP for having Panda Lee and the escort lady face in his thumbnail. And this dude is annoyed at somebody else for re-uploading his footage. Literally as an archive. Because you fucking deleted it. Well, you privated it, but nobody could watch it. It's not like it was an easy way for people that like the videos to go back or something.
Why? Anonymous tipped
Sheesh.
$1. Yo, what happened? I just showed up.
I can't explain it. I can't explain it that quick.
If you want an explanation, rewind the stream. I'm not gonna explain myself again, man.
And hey, you can actually rewind the stream. I never do my streams where you can rewind it because the chat is really confusing sometimes. Because some people shit a buffer and they'll be a couple of minutes behind, or they'll pause it and play it later or something. You can actually rewind and stream, so that's pretty exciting. I won't do it the next time I stream, probably.
In any, showing any negativity. It's cool for what he did
Oh,
for the
shit.
time being.
Okay,
Test
y'all
tip
trolling it.
$4.20.
You can't troll with money. Get out of
This
here.
is just a test. Please ignore this message. Star of David wheelchair symbol.
Well, thank you for the 420 test tip. And yes, Mika World Order. You even got the R Mika picture this time. So that's nice.
But would it make a bit more sense if you just would have contacted me? And
by the way, contact him if you want to re-upload his video. Even though he went on Twitter and said, I'm done with DSP stuff, and he went dark all around. But contact him. Because he's special and a good boy, and he needs respect. Obviously. He needs fucking respect.
ask, for my blessings. Say,
blessing.
hello, Secret Life of DSP. I hope you're doing all right. Would it be okay if I upload some of your videos onto my channel? I didn't get anything like that. He just uploaded.
He didn't get respect, dude.
He didn't even ask.
Ridiculous. He didn't even ask.
Bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
If somebody was gonna do what I did,
he didn't even ask.
For Phil Burnell when he inevitably watches this, you are not fit. You're an obese 40-year-old.
Hey, he's not 40.
Go get your blood sugar
It's factually
checked
incorrect.
And lose 50+ pounds before your foot gets chopped the fuck off. You thought gout was bad. Think again. Fat piggy.
Try escaping. Thank you for the $1, Alexander. But you think he's 40?
Guess what? Wrong.
He's 36. He just looked like he's 50.
right? And I wanted to use a proportion of a video onto my channel. I will still ask them nicely, or even a little reference. Is it okay if I put this onto my channel? But I would have said it is common sense, but hey, what can you do? But if you want to check the videos that I privatize, which is going to be unprivatized in the future.
Also, I got this open on my other computer. I don't feel like even being bothered to pull it up. But on his discussion panel, the last post is from 8 months ago. Well, the last one I see. And they say, hope you enjoy life, my dude. Even if you never return, you're still welcome by everyone regardless. Enjoy the retirement. So apparently 8 fucking months ago, he said he was done with DSP. And I know he said it twice. So he did it twice in the last couple of weeks, I guess. Because I would consider this not being done with DSP. If you do a 6-hour stream to say you're not done with DSP. So he apparently did it 8 months ago. And I guess he didn't delete the videos then. Then he ran an experiment 8 months after that for 2 months to try to get Streamlabs donations. And then he deleted the videos, privated the videos anyway. Well, isn't that unique and special?
Shooting outside this channel, but I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed in terms of the lack of communication.
Yeah, I watched the whole stream. That's why I got the recording.
And
I'll listen to the whole fucking 6 hours
as well. But I've noticed this when it comes to the community, and I hope some of you guys, and I know where you guys are coming from, right? Because there's different Discords. We got like social media, we got forums. Yes, I know which forums we're talking about. So don't try and twist it around in terms of what I'm trying to say. Try and listen to everything I have to say first. I don't hate the community. I'm just in terms of a little bit disappointed in terms of what's happened. Right, let me see if I can open this up. Bear with me for a second.
Nah, I don't join anybody Discord. Well, that's a lie. The only Discords I used to join was to use Twitch emotes.
Capture. Bullseye.
Oh yeah, this part
Does
good.
anyone
This
remember
part
this?
good. Pay attention to this. You don't see the footage all the way because it's kind of cropped out bad.
It's an American thing, right? I never see anyone do
this.
this into the UK. But as you can probably remember, this is one of the videos. Oh, but that's too loud. Dim it down a bit more. There we are. God, I can't even get like on this type of music, but hey. So as you probably know, this is one of the videos of Jeff Rude, if that's how you pronounce it. His YouTube channel has 2 videos of Cat that was linking onto his YouTube channel. So what is this thing when you put the bass up or the amp and then this happens, just to show what the sound system is like. Seems to be having, I don't know, it seems to be okay there. And another one as well, the hair trick.
I love the Boston baby. She looks so happy just running.
Okay, that's better. I wonder if Phil does this secretly in the garage with his BMW. Like one of those type of things that they can do in their spare time when Cat's not at the gym. Fart sound system 100%.
Wow.
Yes, he's loving it, man. Well, I think he just stands there. But anyways, we got the whole purpose of it.
Just give her a wig.
Right. So you're probably thinking, why am I referring this video to you lot on, Cat's ex-boyfriend? Okay. As you probably would know, Tevin did a stream when he mentioned about Cat's ex-boyfriend, or somebody, was it somebody who knows Cat's ex-boyfriend contacted him about why Cat decided to leave? Okay. There was one bit of a clue that was on that stream where it had a post that was on Facebook. Now, if it comes to anything else, right, I don't condone doxing. When I used to do casting for extras and probably like singers and stuff like that, right, I would have to do a background check to see what they were like. Okay, so I don't hire somebody that's a psycho, or I want to see their proof in the pudding when it comes to their work. So I decided to do this on my own. Okay, so I decided to type the same quote that I saw on Tevin's stream onto Facebook, and then I noticed the guy's first name and the guy's surname. So then I did a bit of a research. I looked on Instagram. He has some things with his cars, right? I looked on Twitter, nothing much on Twitter.
Anytime now.
Then I'm said,
Alexander took $1. Oh, and furthermore,
whoa,
eating turkey burgers does not.
What the hell did you just say?
It's still frozen shit on unnecessary bread.
Oh no.
Star of David.
Oh no, she what?
Symbol. And get some motherfucking exercise.
Okay.
That's not pushing
the way she say "oh" with an exclamation
mark
is kind of weird.
Effort to stuff your fat face.
Well, thank you, robot lady, and thank you for the $1, Alexander. Yeah, I didn't know she said stuff different with an exclamation mark.
To myself, and one of the
don't worry, he
videos,
almost got to the point.
Well, Henry, be quiet.
Almost.
So then I decided to look on the YouTube, and then I noticed within his channel that I saw these videos. So I shared it among people that I really trust. And then I decide, well, here's the thing, right? Because some people may be thinking that I'm talking a non of bollocks. I put on my Twitter feed Jeff Hardy's music.
Thai boy digital tip $1. This guy's voice sounds like he's had something stuck in his nose for the last 20 years.
I didn't catch that part the first time I watched the stream. I'm really fucking struggling to wait till he get to what the point is.
Because Jeff being Jeff.
But when I made the video talking about Subaru Man,
the nation.
God damn it, I'm gonna wait for this.
Barely Stupid tipped $4.20. Shout out to a runaway horse.
When I made the video talking about Subaru Man and stuff, I don't know how fucking Facebook work. I'm sorry if you don't want to believe me, you don't want to believe me. I really don't fucking care. I don't know how Facebook work. I didn't know people could be even more fucking autistic than me and look up a Facebook status through like some reverse search to figure out who the dude was. If I knew that, I would have blocked out even more. But at the same time, I'm not really that mad, because if I didn't, if people wouldn't have found him, then it would have just been, well, Tevin, remember when you did that weird video? You lied, Tevin, because you didn't give us more proof. So it's like a catch-22. Either you give more proof and people fucking figure out who the dude is in real life all the way, or you don't give any proof and people just call you a liar forever. So whatever. You can't fucking change what already happened anyway. But the point he trying to make here is when I put that video out, he already had reverse searched the Facebook post and found the dude and knew who he was completely.
A nation.
Shout out to Potion the Cat.
Dark Avengers tipped $4.20.
She said dark really weird.
Shout outs to Potion the Cat.
So he figured out who Jeff was. He already fucking said his name anyway. He figured out who Jeff was before everybody else on Twitter figured out who it was. And he only shared it among a few people. So he's so fucking cool. He can find people docs before other people find people docs. Obviously. That's what he's bragging about right here. He's bragging that he figured out who Subaru Man was before other people on Twitter posted about who Subaru Man is. And he posted a Jeff Hardy song, and people supposed to figure out, hey, Jeff, that name rhymes with Jeff. So that means Jeff is Jeff and it's Subaru Man. What a weird fucking thing to brag about. But I guess thank you for figuring that out due to my video and not telling anybody because you didn't want to dox people, even though he put Cat real name in his video. Whatever. But according to people in his chat, if something is on the internet, it's not doxing. So literally, if you were born, it's not doxing anymore.
Cat's ex-boyfriend. So I knew I was onto something.
And yeah, thank you for the $1. Ty Boy Digital and the 420 from Bally Stupid and Dark Avengers. We didn't even get to the troll chair part. I don't even know if he tell us that in the first hour.
So when this happened, and then the whole internet went haywire. How did he find this video of Cat? If anything else, I was the first person to find it.
See?
But
he found Subaru Man first and the weird hair pictures first. He just didn't tell us because he didn't want to dox him, dude. That's just how cool and down to earth he is. He didn't want to dox this dude that made his YouTube name his government name. That's just how cool he is. He figured it out first. He used his magical powers to reverse search to reverse search a Facebook post to figure it out first. He is the ultimate detractor. Galaxy brain detracting right there. When you so smart, you figure shit out and know shit and you don't tell anybody. It's gold dust. Gold dust. You're gonna hear that later.
I didn't like blagged on saying, "Oh, this is Cat's ex-boyfriend's YouTube channel. Check it out." I don't know. Kiwi fans could have found this with ease, but maybe it was just a boring Sunday and I just wanted to have a look. So,
oh yeah, he had a look, all right.
I found the information. Then I gave the information to a reliable source, so that maybe that he can talk with the ex-boyfriend. But unfortunately, when everyone was going,
so after somebody else found the ex-boyfriend and told me, and I talked to the ex-boyfriend because that's what actually happened. He reverse searched the Facebook post, found the ex-boyfriend, told the reliable informant about the ex-boyfriend, and then they could have possibly, I guess, had a weird interview with him or something. But that couldn't happen because other people on Twitter found it first and exposed it too fast. I like that he thought he was so smart that only he would have found what other people found. Within like 2 hours of the stream ending, people already hadn't found like all of the shit that people show now. But I like that he's so smart, he thought only he was going to get that info. Jeez Louise.
I want to find out about this video. Then everyone started jumping on the bandwagon.
And
then everyone started realizing his full name. And then contacted him, front, left, and center.
Sheesh.
So, if anything else, if you guys wanted to have an interview with Cat's ex-boyfriend, I know there's other Discords and probably Twitter and everything else like that, but I just want to explain it. I didn't contact the boyfriend because it was none of my interest.
It was not in his interest to contact the boyfriend. It was in his interest to watch my whole video, even though he was supposed to be done with DSP. Reverse search the Facebook post, find the dude, tell someone else about the dude. That was in his interest. But it wasn't in his interest to actually just talk to the dude. Well, obviously.
But for what it is here, we could have had an interview with Cat's ex-boyfriend. But sometimes you guys have got to probably be a bit more
this video
calm. You got to be cool, calm down, relax. You don't need 50 people contacting him on Facebook. do you think one person is enough? And if it's the one person,
what a community.
Could you maybe have your blessings when it comes to a Tevin or a Theo or a Bill Burnell or They Call Me Tex?
What was the context?
And if it's the one person, could you maybe have your blessings when it comes to a Tevin or a Theo or a Bill Burnell or They Call Me Tex?
Interview this dude? And
if you know what I mean. I mean, I appreciate when it comes to
I don't know.
what was that game? That sponsored game that Phil did, and you guys went in your trolls and went into their Discord.
I felt weird enough asking
and
what
told
I
them
asked
don't sponsor this guy anymore. Which it's fine because he doesn't do sponsorship anymore, right?
I wish he changed the fucking screen.
But when it comes to these things, I think you guys need to calm down a little bit. We don't need 100 people like harassing one guy at the same time. So that's that. I put this thing up here for the time.
Yeah, please get this out of here.
So
go back to your logo.
Perfect. Let's check the live dashboard. Yeah.
Now you can tell it's hidden file.
Yeah, hello.
If I wanted to watch their weird video, I would have watched it a long time ago.
Yeah, them lot. Yeah, that woman who works there, she's fine as well. Jesus Christ.
What the heck? Oh.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Is anyone remembered as well?
Not Haruka tipped $1.
Some more lore coming up, by the way.
A group of people that laugh at a pig, a community.
Well, the KWO, and when the KWO died and the SOK started, they loved the word community. That was Fred's favorite word, especially like the last year or so. Community, community. I'm glad this community could do this. This community is so great. You got to think about it a bit. Like, this kind of extreme, and somebody might get mad at me for this because somebody get mad at you for everything on the internet. I mean, who am I to talk? But you can be in prison and have a good community with people in prison. But at the end of the day, it's a bunch of niggas in prison. You can't let these people get too close to you. And obviously, he let these people get way too fucking close to him. And I don't know if I think we get to that part within the first hour or so. But it come back way late in the stream, like 5 hours into the stream. He let some of these people get way too fucking close to him, and it get really fucking weird and creepy.
But yeah, that woman who works there, she's fine as well. Jesus Christ.
Talk about women for a bit.
So, is anyone remembered as well about the rocking chair type of thing? You know, when somebody has done a Photoshop image, or I would say Photoshop, what was that type of image? It was some part of the screen on the left hand side of the screen is a bit of transparency, probably by 50%, and Phil has his webcam on the left hand side. Now I don't know, but I told somebody told me this.
Listen to this. He's claiming a joke that I can't even fucking reference. I don't even know what joke he referencing, and he claiming the joke.
I had to edit.
Let me rewind.
Photoshop. So, is anyone remembered as well about the rocking chair type of thing? You know, when somebody has done a Photoshop image, I would say Photoshop.
He apparently created a joke and somebody stole it, I guess.
It was some part of the screen on the left hand side of the screen is a bit of transparency, probably by 50%, and Phil has his webcam on the left hand side. Now I don't know, but I told somebody told me this, and I had to edit the video to try and get the pinkness out of the color to see what the hell he was doing and zoom it up. And I noticed
it's a Mr. Hut stuff video with the rocking chair like that. So he claiming a joke basically. Gold dust. You have gold dust, mate. You got to keep it to yourself. If you find a joke or a funny thing about DSP, keep it to yourself.
Alexander tipped $1.
Keep it to yourself.
This is about as much a community as a bunch of random people who watch the same video. Oh wait, that's exactly what it is. Community my left foot. Shout outs to Sean Ranklin. Do you think when cat leaves the piggy will swell past wings size? Star of David, 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 Star of David.
Yeah, this is Secret Life of DSP, if you couldn't tell from the thing that says Secret Life of DSP. Thank you for the $1, Alexander. He ain't gonna get that big. Unless if he was 20 and somehow he went a long time without getting a girlfriend because he always found a new one. Maybe. Because he's really lazy and he buy a lot of Burger King and stuff. But come on, it's Dogs for Deal. Come on.
he was rocking his chair up and down, up and down. So I just thought, what the hell was he doing? I kept this to myself. I didn't bother to tell the internet. But I told like 1 or 2 people, and then I realized everyone started noticing as well.
It's okay to like. Well, it's okay to like the videos that he put on private because he didn't care how much you liked them, apparently. So if I could be petty about that, but it's all right to like his videos. Come on, you could still like somebody's videos if you don't like a certain situation. It's still some Darks for Deal videos that's likable. I don't know. He put seasoning on the pizza one time. That's something. And him with the PSVR was funny.
And then all of a sudden, Phil takes the image down later on. So
the Mr. Hut stuff video pointing out the rocking and back and forth during the pre-stream, and that you could see it, that wasn't the reason why DSP took it down. The reason why DSP really took it down is Galaxy Brain, Secret Life of DSP actually got a joke and made a joke in like some fucking Discord that 20 people was in or some shit. And that joke somehow transferred into another person figuring it out on their own randomly. And then that turned into DSP changing his entire pre-stream layout. Man, I'm glad this dude, I'm actually kind of sad that this dude is leaving the community. He's a pretty intelligent individual. He figured out a lot of stuff. I don't know. We might need to ask him to come back.
If anything else, we could have had gold dust.
See, we could have had gold dust.
We could have had a little bit of gold dust.
We could have had a little bit of fucking gold dust. And you faggots wanted to make fun of it and make videos pointing it out and watch him change his pre-stream layout. You could have had gold dust. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you ever retweeted that or even watched that video, you should be ashamed of yourself. I actually even got a quote for you.
You, yes, you.
You should be ashamed of yourself. We could have had gold dust. You could have been watching every DSP stream and laughing at the joke by yourself or with your 4 friends on Discord. And you ruined it.
You, yes, you.
You fucking ruined it. Ridiculous.
Where we would have probably saw something that we wasn't supposed to see. So, this is my point again. Sometimes if you know something, you'd be better off keeping it to yourself.
See? Keep your memes to yourself.
If I was going to say something, then somebody will bring it to point in case.
We could have had Triple H.
And then when it comes to the Phil fan base, they would know about it. And it will be to the point where the game's over. We can't have the little fun on it. So there's a bit of food for thought there. I just wanted to point that out there. So I'm just saying, if you guys ever find something, keep it to yourself. It's not worth the time.
From now on, if you find a meme, keep it to yourself. You heard it here first. You could have gold dust. You and the 4 friends in your Discord could make the same jokes to each other, and it would be amazing. And instead, you tell other people about it, or someone else randomly notices it somehow. Ridiculous.
An effort to
fucking degenerates.
To say it on Twitter. Oh, have you seen this with Phil? Or like Freedom Chat, or hell, even on Phil reads the Kiwi forums. Let's be perfectly honest there. So it's an open space, but it's good to keep these things to yourself. But the one thing I really despise about the community, and I have to admit it.
Where are my tabs at?
It's mostly to do with the bad behavior. People have been calling people other names, which I really
bad behavior in the community. People have been calling people other names. We can't call literally retarded people that act like retards. We can't call them retards. We can't call people figs. We have to say fig. We can't say faggot. We can't say the N-word. Nigger. We can't say that. I don't know. We can't make any offensive jokes or say any offensive words. The community is being negative. They're being a bunch of negative assholes. They need to be more positive and nice and do prayer hands to each other. Terrible.
Like, even Fred used to say this in the Discord.
Fred was saying faggot in Discord.
Retard, taking the mickey out of their sexuality.
Hey, stop taking the mickey out of people's sexuality. Don't take the mickey out of people's sexuality.
If they have an illness, they take the mickey out of that.
Stop taking the mickey out.
It could be even like doxing the person for the wrong reasons. even if it's to do with.
Oh boy, that is a fantastic point. He calling out conduct in the community, and it's the same dude that jumped the gun and put the escort in his video. Yeah, and it's the same dude that put cat government name in the video. And of course, well, Tevin, she was already doxxed. Yeah, I'm already fucking doxxed. I've been doxxed since like 2007. It's still a lot of people that don't know my whole name. Because some people just don't go out of their way to find that kind of stuff. And they watching a random, like, Secret Life of DSP video, and they're like, oh, wait, that's her whole name? Why is he taking the mickey out of these people? Should be ashamed of himself, TBH. And calling out the conduct of the community. And it's the same dude that privated all of his videos because, I don't know, he fucking hate everybody that watched his videos. I don't know.
Somebody losing their job.
Whatever.
Even to that, to that far context.
Sheesh.
I want to say this out here, and I don't think everyone knows about this.
Oh.
And I know somebody's in the chat, but I try not to make the word on word to this person.
Oh, we're going to talk about this dude?
One of my good friends.
Oh, no, not yet.
Through the world of the internet.
I need to find other tabs eventually.
Unfortunately, is not with their partner anymore.
Oh, no, I got him. Oh, this is when it gets really fucking weird. He about to tell us about some weird specific Discord shit that happened like 2-3 years ago, and mostly a year and a half ago. And I think one dude in chat knew about it, and then he got mad at him because he knew about it.
And this was going on in the Discord when it was the SOK stuff. I'm sorry if I have to say this, but I feel like I want to say something. Okay.
Just fucking listen to this.
I know, but if it's about sexuality, not to the point where, you're bashing it. There's things about doing spoofs and tongues and cheeks and that type of behavior. But the way I hear it is where people are arguing, people are coming into Discord groups and just listening into. It's not a good thing to listen to. But I'm just going back to the whole thing with one of my mates.
I thought they said, "Give me your Mickey."
What happened was one user who knew about DSP, like a detractor, went for the person's wife. Okay. They weren't getting along together, the husband and wife. So then the other fan of the detractor, we call him Steve.
Shout out to Steve. He named all of them after taking characters, by the way.
Steve is the young boy. Paul is the husband. And Anna's the wife. I think that makes it a bit more easy. So Paul and Anna are not getting. They're meant to be getting along, but things aren't really working out. So Anna sometimes talks to Steve on Discord, and they love in their romance and stuff like that for online relationship.
No, you dumb bitch! It wasn't fraudulent.
Anna wanted to get away.
Robot lady, please.
Just
really?
Gamer John
Holy
tipped
shit.
$1. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart and you take.
Oh,
me
it
by
is
the
a song.
hand.
Yeah, there's a song in
You're
it.
so pretty. Can't you understand? It's guys like you, Mickey, and what you do, Mickey. Mickey, don't break my heart, Mickey.
Shout out to Mickey. Thank you for the $1. Just a Gamer John.
With Paul, go away from Paul because Anna didn't want to be there anymore.
Lady. She is the worst. She's so slow.
Anna decides to somewhat drugged Paul so that he can fall asleep. Now
think about, like, you got to remember, he's talking about real people from a fucking Discord that maybe 40-50 people was in. I don't know how big, I guess, the GSOK Discord was. This is about real people. He's using Tekken names, but he's talking about real people right now.
Of drugs.
And also remember that this is 20 minutes into a stream that's supposed to be about a YouTube announcement. This is a YouTube announcement stream with him talking about the future of his channel. 27 minutes into the stream, we talking about some dude getting drugged in real life and Discord stories. What the hell is this?
Paul is not meant to be taking these type of drugs. Paul is resembled
not
to have these
not
drugs.
even what does this have to do with DSP? What the fuck does this have to do with any fucking channel on YouTube? Hey, Secret Life of DSP, I love that guy's videos. Man, YouTube announcement. Let me show up. Oh, some dude was getting drugged. Oh. Thanks for the announcement, I guess.
I know Tekken names, yeah, what are you going to do? So,
Sheesh.
in all respect, Anna decided
I'm pausing too
to
much.
clear away.
Yeah, I know DSP was streaming today. I was listening to this shit for the last 6 hours before I started streaming. That's why I didn't fucking do anything today. I was listening to this and fucking playing Tekken. I was so pissed off after like 4 hours passed because I was just waiting for the stream to end.
Turvin, please don't say nigger again. You are ruining the
Yo,
community.
Robot Lady really say it with the R too. Good fucking job, Robot Lady. Thank you to 333. Weezaman. I didn't think she would say it.
To go back to her
I'm about
home
to censor
state,
that, dude.
forgetting about her baby, and going away all because she was in love with Steve, who she's never met before.
It's way too long.
My mate could have died.
He could have died.
Paul could have died because of her actions. And I've been saying this to Renz a lot, but he didn't. Renz, like Renegade
Operative name drop. And I don't know if it ever come back around to that, but shout out to Renegade Operative. Fuck, I don't. Ooh, never mind. Maybe this. No, never mind. But okay, let's rehash a little bit of the story for a bit. A real life lady drugged a real life dude so he would be asleep, so she could cheat on him with a dude on the internet through Discord. I think that's the story that we getting read to us right here. So Anna is a huge thought, and she doing some pretty illegal shit.
Positive, right? I've been saying that there's one person in your community that I would never condone.
Never mind. It's a person in Renegade Operative's community that he doesn't condone. So now Renegade Operative going to have to do 72-hour ops to figure out who in his community that got bitches drugging people in real life. Wow, what a good stream that has to do with his YouTube channel going away, apparently. All right.
Because you're trying to tell me that Anna thought the idea herself.
This fucking thing here.
I guarantee you sometimes it takes two to tango to think of an idea like this. And it sickens me that this has happened all because of a DSP thing. All because we know about Phil. And I know it's nothing related to Phil. But the whole concept, the whole thing I'm trying to make here is that Steve wanted a girlfriend. And I don't think he has still been with a girlfriend. And this has happened all because of sexting. Sexting. That's all it is. And my mate could have died.
A lady drugged a person in real life because they was too busy trying to sex somebody on Discord. And this was in the DSP community, apparently. But it was actually in like the weird Discord that the SOK used to have or something. I don't know. I think that's the story here. This could be in a Lifetime movie. I need some more background music. I'm going to have to restart what I was playing. I've been here for a fucking hour already, for real. I didn't think this would have been a whole thing. Apparently, this was indeed a whole thing. That's me pausing too much. What a weird,
all because he wanted to go on a getaway. And it's just disgusting. All because of we know about Phil. So I just thought to bring that out there because I'm just furious because nobody wants anyone to die, and I'm sorry, I don't even want Phil to die.
I would hope.
As much as I despise the guy, no one deserves to die in that type of way. All right.
Stupid bitch needs to
die. I'm always trying to be supportive when it comes to Paul, and Anna decides to blocks me because they think that whatever we're saying is not the truth. And then I had to go with Steve and Anna in a Discord.
Yeah, this is DSP fault because some thought met a dude on Discord that was about DSP. So this is DSP's fault.
Cool. And I said to them about the son. I'm saying to Steve, why are you getting involved in something where it's none of your concern? You're not the married person. You're meant to be going to university. Do your degree.
You're not talking about one of those
all of this
podcast people
because of something related to film. Violence as well. I have to bring it up. What was this? Fred asked King of Pole to go to
King of Pole.
Norway to beat up Vida and to film it. And it wouldn't surprise me if Paul would do something like that.
Oh, he
the
wanted
king
to
of
do
politics. Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
He
Yeah.
wanted to do it.
There is one thing I would like to bring up.
Oh boy.
All right.
Wait a minute.
And I haven't heard about.
Yo, this is like, I guess because I'm listening at 180%.
Like Drake.
Trade
Wait a minute.
$3.33. Nigga, this sounds like a goddamn Law and Order episode. I am waiting for Ice-T to show up.
Thank you for the 333, Trey. Wait a fucking minute. I'm hearing paper in the background. He had notes prepared for this dude. Because I heard paper a little while ago and I kind of ignored it. I thought it was just the background noise. He's flicking through pages for this.
Fred asked King of Pole to go to Norway to beat up Vidar and to film it.
Just listen.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Pole would do something like that. The king of politics. Yeah, we know what we're talking about. Yeah. There is one thing I would like to bring up. All right. And I haven't heard about this.
I don't know, bro.
I haven't heard from this person for a year now. All because of the SLK decided to split their ways, okay? Does anyone remember Eden?
We still on Discord stories, by the way. Does anyone remember Eden? So now let's be that person, because somebody called this out in the chat for like fucking 4 hours. He tell us about this weird story, and he gives us Tekken names. Now, of course, that's not, well, obviously it's not doxing somebody. But then after the Tekken story, well, after the story that's supposed to be real, and he giving us Tekken names, he tell us about Eden, and he gives Eden the name. So why do people from the story he just told didn't get Discord names if Eden get his internet name? Meh. Random fucking Discord drama that a lot of people don't know what the fuck he talking about. And I said that too when I was listening to this Eden Cross. I remember seeing that username, maybe at least in YouTube comments, but I definitely wasn't in a Discord with them. I never joined these weird Discords that was going around. I'm glad I fucking didn't. But we get the story, well, we get the stuff about Eden, and he mentioned a name. Now, is Eden Cross a female? Because this story is about a female. And they get fucking weird. And he bring this back up like 4 hours, 5 hours into the stream and talk about it for another 30 minutes. And then he got mad at people when they was calling him out for talking about it. Eden, please come back, baby, I miss you. I mean,
but I haven't spoken to Eden for a year. You know, Henry, I'm not even going to acknowledge you, bruv.
Yeah, get out of here, Henry.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm not making it to the point where I'm calling people out.
Oh, yeah, he doxing Twitter names.
You can share it on Discord or whatnot, but I don't approve of somebody being in a relationship with somebody and then one of my mates would have died.
One of his mates.
All right?
Yeah, he doxing Twitter names.
How about this?
And bam. Get him out of here. You fucking troll.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
That's
I don't want anyone to be harassed
during my drama segment. Stop taking the Mickey.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude, but I've said it. I don't want, like, for example, people's names to be involved. That's why I got to use a synonym. All right? So calm yourself. This isn't like, oh, we're going to, like, harass one person. No, it's not.
So for one story, we use literally fake names, and then for the next person we talk about, we use the internet name that other people know them by. So that's like, what's the internet name I see here? Pete Yachan. There we go. I make one story and I'll say, yeah, let's say Ryu and Guile and Chun-Li met in the club, and Ryu and Guile raped Chun-Li. That's the story I'm gonna tell. And then right after that, I say, all right, now let's talk about another person. All right, you guys remember Pete Yachan? Like, bro, you just told me a story with fake names. It's a pretty fucking serious story. And then you tell me the next story and you're giving me an internet name that everybody gonna be, like, if they knew the person, they know the name. But it's all right. Only 100 people watched this stream, and he didn't leave the archive live. So it's okay, you guys. No one is gonna see this. Obviously. No one is gonna see this.
My experience of it.
Sounds good.
But like I said, does anyone remember a person called Eden?
No one is gonna see this stream. So
Eden apparently was. I'm gonna unhidden you, by the way, Henry. I'm just like not right now, bruv.
Not right now, bruv.
Eden was on 2 episodes of the Sons of Kojima. Okay. She was on the Bethesda E3 and the Nintendo
never
E3.
mind. Bring up what video they was in.
And if any
Specifically bring up the video they were in.
That douche kid tipped $3.33. Tevin, I know your real name. I have the docs, and it's the guy I'm watching his Twitch right now.
Think about a 333. The douche kid. So even after giving us the internet name of the person, he brings up the specific YouTube video that this person is in. So thank you for that. Thanks, bruv.
anyone is here, I kind of know Kojima. I'm gonna unhidden you of it. The cinnamon there. I don't want anyone to be harassed, man. This.
A vape nation.
There.
Not Hardcore tipped $4.20. Shout out to Pete Yachin.
Pete Yachin. Pet Yachin. Thank you for 420. Adaruga.
I'm sorry, dude, but I've said it. I don't want, like, for example, people's names to be involved. That's why I got to use a cinnamon. Right? So calm yourself. This isn't like, oh, we're going to, like, harass one person. No, it's not. I'm sending my experience of it. But like I said, does anyone remember a person called Eden? Eden apparently was...
Yeah, apparently.
I'm going to unhidden you, by the way, Henry. I'm just like, not right now, bruv.
Not right now, bruv.
Eden was on 2 episodes of the Sons of Kojima. Okay. She was on the Bethesda E3 and the Nintendo E3. And if anyone is here, I kind of know Psycho doesn't do anything.
Somebody gonna watch it.
Psycho says that he doesn't listen to DSP content, but I know people like Psycho is probably here.
He does not like Psycho, by the way. It was somebody that was in his chat, and they knew the really specific bullshit he was talking about, and they was there for like 3 hours, and the whole time Secret Life was like, "Oh, I know it's you, Psycho. You're under a Psycho account." So he don't like this Psycho person. If you don't know who Psycho is, I don't blame you. It was somebody, I only figured out who it was around the SOK leak time. It was one of the people that was in the weird GSOK Discord. And if you ever seen Fred Fuck's Twitter picture, I think that's still his Twitter picture. They drew it. So they drew a bunch of nice art and stuff. And it was apparently really fucking autistic in that Discord. And it kind of was like that on Twitter, but I think they didn't calm down now. It's been a year, so they're probably normal now.
So, Psyche, if you're here, maybe you should listen to this.
Psyche is off the Mickey.
And if even Eden is listening and just hiding in the shadows, then you should come forward, because I feel like I've been made a fool out of for nearly 2 to 3 years.
Come forward, Eden, but not the person that drugged someone.
A lot of people are saying, well, you know, everyone is always going up to Eden because she sounds adorable on the chat, right? She watches Phil. Same thing like a Shallow Raptor. Or even like Psycho was really head over heels over, Eden. Eden was just a friend to me.
Now, this come up 5 hours into the stream, just about. They talk about the Eden girl again. But I love the meme about the Eden thing. Everybody in Discord was thirsty for Eden, except for Secret Life of DSP. He wasn't thirsty. It was just a friend. That's why he talked about this person for about an hour combined in this stream, saying that he just wished they could come back and they could have a conversation. It was just a friend. He wasn't thirsty. Everybody else in Discord was thirsty. Come on.
I know I mentioned Psycho. Psycho is like, what do we call Psycho? We call Psycho
The story get more
Tom.
weird though. Don't worry.
And I've been saying to these people, you don't know this girl, you've never seen what she looks like. Why are you trying to, fall in love with a person, or always go with a person like Eden when you don't know what she looks like? So, I don't know if anyone else is even listening, but this girl has abandoned everything, right? Because she was a friend. I never fantasized with her or saying that, oh, hopefully one day you can hold hands in holy matrimony. It's nothing like that. She was a good mate. And that's what it is. Because I treat my friends on here just like I would treat my real friends in real life, if I had any.
Wait, what?
So, has anyone noticed sometimes Eden will sometimes be high?
Us that, I guess.
And this is mostly going for the community for the GSOK member group. Or anyone else that knows her. Now, see, blocked for everything. Skype, YouTube, Discord, Steam. There's no way that you can contact her. Nowhere whatsoever. So, this is the only thing that I want to bring up. The reason why she's probably like this is either that she's not really well, or is that she's pretended. Because there's so...
He did a whole segment to try to get some random person from a Discord from at least a year ago. Between a year and 2 years ago. To try to get them to come out of hiding to talk to him. Because it's just a friend and he's worried about him. Well, of course.
How many times he has pretended to say stuff?
And she pretended to say stuff. I remember when another person thought somebody was pretending to be sick or to be going through a bad situation in life. I'm sure at least one person here know what I'm talking about.
Like, she pretends that she's a lesbian, but when I first met her, she was making it out that she was really, really into men. So something is not right there, especially when you hear a lot of bullshit. And most of the time, she would spend her time with Fred, which I noticed. All right, fair enough. You know, Fred is like the alpha male.
Fred, the alpha male, by the way, and she used to spend a lot of time with Fred in Discord.
Supposedly of the attractive community, so she would always be with him. And then ever since the SOK has decided to close their ways,
he's talking Mickey and bollocks. I
don't hear Eden anymore. Not even to check to see if he's well. So you can probably say that to everyone else as well. What's going on with Eden?
Chad
Eden, I don't know if she's well or she's making an excuse, and that's what makes me piss me off. So as much as I haven't heard from her for a year, and I know I shouldn't even say anything like that, but if that's the case, why did she decide to disappear? Not even just to say hello. I mean, there are a few people who you can contact, right? But why is she in hiding? Unless she's trying to cover up something. If she's well...
M_using_A_cinnamon tip.
I'm using a cinnamon.
I'm sorry to take the Mickey out of this. Steve, that's your cinnamon. Shout out to my mate Potion, keeping it real in there.
Thank you for the $1. I'm using a cinnamon. Let me rewind this a bit.
So you can probably say that to everyone else as well. What's going on with Eden? Eden, I don't know if she's well or she's making an excuse, and that's what makes me piss me off.
I don't know if she's alive or dead, basically. She might be making an excuse to not talk to me anymore. So this is apparently a person that went away when the SOK stuff happened, which means they probably just turned into another person on the internet. Eden could have just been a dude, for all we know. He said it. Nobody know how they look or anything. It could just be a dude that was pretending to be a girl. Maybe the whole personality was fake. And then when SOK went away, they went away, and now they just some other dude, and they like a furry or some shit. I don't know. But he really fucking mad about this.
So as much as I haven't heard from her for a year, and I know I shouldn't even say anything like that, but if that's the case, why did she decide to disappear? Not even just to say hello. I mean, there are a few people who you can contact, right? But why is she in hiding? Unless she's trying to cover up something. If she's well, then
It's just a friend, by the way. It's just a friend. But bitch, why are you in hiding? Come out of hiding and just talk to me. Stop giving me the Mickey, mate. Stop being a bloke.
Give her the credit in the world. But if she's not contacting anybody, then I don't know what's up.
My goodness.
So I just thought to say that there to the other communities out there that knew the person.
No, you dumb bitch.
Fred turned man gay for sure.
No more far left tipped $1. This is the sound of British autism brew.
And the weird thing about this, he like, oh, if anybody else from any other communities know about this person, let them know. He doesn't leave the archive up, and this stream only had 97 views at the time. I'm gonna see if he did anything with his channel. He not gonna fucking upload this. Not Secret Life of Bion, or who the hell is that? Get that out of here. I don't think he's gonna upload this. He never left any of his streams live. Not even unlisted. Because I leave all of my stuff unlisted unless something horrible happened. But he didn't even leave this unlisted. You can't see the whole thing, I know. You go to his channel, you go to home, no videos. You go to videos, no videos. You go to playlist, channel has no playlist. And that's pretty much that. So I don't know why he giving us the Mickey right now.
I don't know about that. I couldn't tell you, dude. But no, she's a good friend to me.
She a good friend,
and
dude.
unfortunately, I've lost a friend,
back, Eden.
all because of the whole SOK.
I hope you didn't lie about
debacle.
being sick.
But there are a few good people out there that I love to talk to. Like I always talk to some of the people in the old GSOK lot. Bill Purnell's Discord.
Hey, Bill Purnell.
Sometimes I speak to a few people on Twitter and everything else like that. So I'm just saying, you can always contact me if you just want to say hello or like wagwan, you know. That's the only thing.
Contact them and don't take the Mickey.
I appreciate the love and the honesty, right? When it comes to when I go into people's streams.
Oh boy.
Like I'm not trying to say the scream like a schoolgirl. But they'll say, "Oh, Secret Life! Oh my God, someone with legacy in here. How you doing?" And I'm just saying to them, like, I'm a normal guy, just like you and me. I'm no different. I'm no talent. I'm just a normal person. You don't have.
I'm a normal guy, except I make drama tweets about how there's no respect in the community. I'm a normal guy, except I'm gonna do a week-long countdown. Well, I ain't gonna say a week. That might be factually incorrect. Let me check when he put up the poll for this. He put up the poll for this stream on September 30th. And Saturday ended up winning. I'm a normal guy, but I want you to do a poll on when my stream is, and I'm going to make you wait almost a fucking week to watch it. I'm a normal guy, but I'm going to play 5 hours of YouTube videos before I do my big announcement, specifically at 4 p.m. EST. I'm just a normal guy, dude. Don't take the Mickey. I'm a normal guy, but my announcement is so important. I need a week-long countdown, and I need a 6-hour stream countdown. But I'm just a normal guy. Come on.
I have to make it out,
bruv.
Because if you turn to my stream, and if I know you're streaming, I will have a bit of decency to go into your stream, because that's how it works, isn't it? Like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of thing. So hopefully
So apparently the way it works is if I'm streaming and you streaming, I'm supposed to go to your stream, so I guess I end my stream and go to your stream? I don't know, is that Gold Dust? Or is that the Mickey? I don't know. But I'm going to give you a quick, I'm going to wait, because it's going to come back.
The end of this. And even if you're still interested in the personality.
You get to wait for that
I mean, no one's really care about my personality, to be fair. I'm here just to talk or just to do anything. Even if something's happening in the UK, hook me up. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Just hit them up, bruv.
I mean,
stop taking the Mickey.
Docs in the future, and then things will probably turn for the worse. But hey, what can I say, man? I would not figure out had a random long 1+ hour Discord one versus one calls with me. Only invited to chat about DSP. No, he didn't, Eddie.
He is really bad at reading sarcasm. If you watch the whole 6 hours,
actually,
you
probably
can tell.
Right, actually. Sorry,
Eddie. It's a very serious stream.
I'll tell you a little bit of a story. Yeah? I used to have a little fan base many years ago.
He has a legacy. He used to have a fan base many years ago, but before DSP, dude. People loved him before Docs for Dale videos. That's just how fucking cool he is.
I knew one person who loved my videos, and we decided to hang out. Sometimes we would party in Essex. Sometimes we do stuff in London. And a few years ago from now, unfortunately, he passed away.
Oh no! Somebody died.
He died out of the blue.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't think the doctors could really find out how he died, but I never want to question it to the parents. I found a good friend in him, all because he watched my content, and we just play games, have weird sleepovers, and then going out clubbing and just drinking and everything else like that. And I love him to bits, and he was a really kind person.
My goodness.
And even though he's not here anymore, I still contact the family and see how they're doing because they treat me nice as gold.
See, he's a good boy.
And
gold dust.
Last week was the anniversary of his like passing away.
Is that why he was dramatic?
And
is he gonna blame it on
that
this
person? You know, yeah, that's right, Jefferson. That's right, but oh God, dude, can you just calm down? Actually, I'm not going to address it.
Yeah, he pissed off at this Lomo dude.
My point is, right, with the whole thing.
Yeah, he pissed off.
I never treat people like in categories. If they do something, then I appreciate them onto the chin, and then I'll just carry on, and we could just like, you know, do stuff. Like, see what's in town, play games. I never like to think of people as hierarchies. So a little bit of food for thought there. So if you ever see me coming into your...
So he told us about a person that died years ago, and that the anniversary was a week ago. He told us about that to tell us about how he don't believe in a hierarchy because he's just a normal guy. He's just a human like you and me, dude. You know what I mean? Sounds good?
Stream, if you're doing something... Wait a minute.
I need somebody to agree with me. I need some validation here.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
There we go. That's what I needed. Sounds good.
I'm just checking out to see how you guys are doing and what games you're doing and what you're talking about. But hey, things are thing at the end of the day.
Time to change the page.
No, I'm not pissed.
That's
man.
obvious paper sounds in the background.
He definitely got. It's like, all right, I get it, man. Jesus.
What the hell?
One thing I would like to bring up.
Here we go. The next chapter.
As much as there are still some content creators out there when it comes to
shout outs.
Stuff, right? We gotta support each other.
It's my favorite part of the
video.
I
may not be here when it comes down to Phil stuff, okay? I may talk about him, I may bring him up in the tweet when I rebrand myself, okay? But there's other people out there who are really, really good at what they do, and they don't get a lot of love as they do. Alright, so does anyone know who's doing the top 10 worst DSP gaming 2018 moments? Well, it's not a top 10, but the title is worst DSP gaming 2018 moments. Does anyone have a good idea who's doing it? Everyone keeps thinking I'm gonna do it, but I'm not. It's gotta be ProxyCon. Let me see if I can find something here. Bear with me.
Oh my god.
Where are you? Did you better? And then I'll get messages. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Squid. I'm skipping the shout out part.
Okay, here it is. Hang on.
Oh my god. No.
So I'm not gonna play the audio. 18.
I know he talked over it. Never mind. I thought just the audio played. I didn't pay much attention when this part happened.
Baxter. I can't
support
pronounce
this guy, dude. Stop watching other people.
I have to apologize. I can't pronounce his name because I'm just an idiot. But his stuff is really good. I would say he is a very, very talented content creator, but he doesn't get a lot of love. He doesn't get a lot of love and attention. So if I'm gonna be honest with you guys should subscribe to him. If you love my work,
you have 96 views during this stream, bruv.
Because he knows what he's doing when he's in the editing suite. He knows what he's doing when it comes to production and stuff like that. He's top tier. You guys should give him a bit of support. If you guys don't give him support, then he won't get the attention that he should deserve. So this is his. Oh, you can't see it. There we are. I'll put a link towards the end of the stream so you can subscribe to these people. I can't see it. Let's see if I can link this here. Go and subscribe to him. He's a very good content creator. Boom. I hope that gets into the chat there. But he's a very good content creator. You should go and support him.
Yeah, go and support
him. And then we got somebody else as well. I know we got David Davison, but he's like got a lot of subscribers.
I know David Davidson make YouTube videos, and a lot of people know who he is that watch YouTube videos about DSP. But he's got a lot of subscribers. Fuck him. Subscribe to more people to get the same information. Well, of course. No, go subscribe to ProxyCon so you can get one video at the end of the year that you're probably gonna get through the algorithm anyway.
Where is it?
He got too many subs. Fuck him.
Or Lightside Bill.
Go show sub
if
to
you
Lightside
don't know
Bill too.
this chappie, I'll put one of his videos up here. I think what I'm hearing,
but the main news is the breakup of this whale that only lasted about a month in the DSP sphere.
Sometimes.
So yeah, so this guy here,
sorry,
right?
bro, if I can't watch
this guy
videos,
goes and does a weekly video when he looks on places like kiwi farms, gets all the data that he feels that would do well within a episode with his week in DSP content videos, and he goes through it in every detail. He's passionate in his voice. He sounds like he's, you know, willing to do it from start to finish, and I like the way he sounds. I would say if you guys...
Wait a minute. ProxyCon made the dangin' rampin' this is how I don't play? Because that shit is gold. You worded it wrong. The correct term is gold dust. Not gold. Gold dust.
Guess what? Wrong.
Aren't really much of a looking on Phil stuff anymore. Check his stuff out. He does his stuff really good. I'm surprised he's only got 192 subscribers. This guy should be seen a bit more into the world of the Detractor universe.
I like how much he praises this dude and then say he's got 192 subscribers and then he mocks it. Like, in this fucking same stream, in the start of the stream, he telling us that DSP is boring and uninteresting and nothing new is happening and he don't want to talk about him anymore. And then he say, I wonder why this dude has a low sub count. Well, why the fuck you think he got a low sub count? Even in this same video, he said that my sub count was growing slow. Why the fuck you think, sir? It's only so much people want to sub to somebody that make fun of fucking DSP. Should you get 70,000 subs for making fun of Darkside Phil? It's obviously a ceiling to this. Unless you branch out like some people like to say and fucking make fun of everybody. I don't know. I make fun of a lot of people. I got fucking Wings of Redemption clips here. I just don't want to make videos making fun of everybody. That's me being a special boy, I guess. But if he had a lot of subs, he wouldn't even be giving them a shout out. So he riding his dick during this, to be honest. And then he say, oh, he's only got 193 subs, so you should subscribe to him. What if he had 10,000 subs? How much subs David Davidson got? Like 10, 11? All of this is wrong. My tab situation is terrible right now. I could have left that up because I got another thing. Let me see. Somebody fucking probably already told me by now anyway, huh? Oh my God, somebody didn't tell me. Never mind. I can look it up. Let me see. Yeah, 8,000 subs. So he got too many subscribers. It don't matter how good or how bad his videos is. He got too many subs. So don't watch him. Watch this dude that got 100-something subs and give him 8,000 subs. So then that way he cannot give him shout-outs even though he like his videos.
Yes. So give him some support as well. Let's see if I can link this up here and put the link here. LSB Gaming. Yeah, he is great, man. I love this guy, man. I wish him all the best. And he doesn't just do the Phil stuff like 100% all the time.
Subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
He's got his own little stuff that he does, and he has a little time to embed this into his everyday life.
I don't think that's gonna make them want to subscribe.
His normal life. So hats off to LSB Gaming. I love his stuff, man. Power to him.
I love this chappy, bro.
Who is my next person on the list?
He got a list.
I wasn't too sure about James when I first started because I needed to see the...
We have a list of YouTubers to give shout outs to. So you can watch, instead of watching 4 people talk about one fat Let's Player, you can watch 14. Don't watch me, don't watch David Davidson. We too popular. Now, I like this fucking bullshit too, by the way. He say and I quote, Mimology is taking over Tevin. Shout out to him. Go watch Mimology. But don't watch D. Davidson because he's too popular. And don't watch Tevin because he's too popular. But also his channel is growing slowly. And let me mention that he get a lot of donations too, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Well, fuck me. But later in this video, we ain't gonna listen to that part. You gotta waste your own time to listen to the whole 6 hours. Later on in this video, he mentioned that he apologized to Mimology 101 behind the scenes. So he apparently, I got a Steam gift. He apparently had, what the hell is this? Thank you for $11.52, David Starr, even though I know that's not your name. I didn't know you could even gift money through Steam. That's fucking weird. I thought you could only do that with games. Congratulations. But what I was saying, I fucking got sidetracked now. Oh yeah, go watch and subscribe to Mimology 101, even though he's literally more popular than Tevin now. I think he got more subs than me now because of the stuff that's been going on lately. Go sub to him, but no shout out to Tevin and no shout out to D. Davidson because they too popular. Does that make any sense to you? And then later on in this video, he go out of his way to say, I think he said twice, that he quote unquote apologized to Mimology 101 behind the scenes. So if he would, and he said yesterday, so if he wouldn't apologize to Mimology 101 behind the scenes for apparently being a faggot on some random stream or something, he would have shit on him in this too. So he would have been saying, don't sub to Mimology 101. So fuck everybody. Fuck everybody except people I got less than 200 subs. Jeez Louise. And I don't think he mentioned Snar Burnell at all for no reason. I don't know why.
Personality. And as much as I appreciate the way he carries on in James,
that's not safe for work.
It's like he doesn't care if you're black. Jeez, that's so loud. He doesn't care if you're black or white, yellow, red, black.
Mimology was on his stuff about that help shit blowing up. I forget what it's called directly.
No, you dumb
bitch. I've been drinking for a minute.
Why?
Hold on.
Haruka tipped $1.
I'm old and
Secret
busted.
Life told me you are old and busted. Looking forward to your 10-year Bigacy stream.
I like how she say Bigacy.
I'm washed up, dude. I'm just trying to milk this shit for every dollar I can.
Phil's wings, man.
I want to just fucking stream and have a good time, man. Have a good game. I've wanted it so fucking bad.
But thank you for the $1, not Haruka. But if he wouldn't talk to Mimology behind the scenes before this, he would have definitely, I ain't gonna say shit on him because I think he's too nice of a dude to directly say this dude is a piece of shit. But he would have put him in the same boat as me. Definitely. So like, why is he giving him a shout out? Last time I checked, he had 10,000 subs. So why D. Davidson can't get a shout out? He made good videos. He even got better at editing lately. And I can't get a shout out in this stream either because I'm too popular and I stream too much, taken from the little guy. But the dude that's quote unquote took Tevin over, he gets a shout out because you talk to him behind the scenes. He likes me now. Me and Mimology are friends now, so he can have my shout out. He deserves it on my 100-view stream. Oh, he should go to Mixer with them numbers.
Green or
he
blue.
Might eventually get popular.
You appreciate in terms of like, whatever is out there into the world of DSP, and he may even do something like, he went to see Venom, Venom the film. But I like his personality. I like people who are laid back. They take things onto the chin, and
did I knock that over? God damn it! I'm about to fix something else to drink. That is a good point. How making fun of DSP like turned into this BetterHelp thing that fucking blew up, and it's a big piece of drama with a lot of important people now on the internet. So that's good.
I wanted to change some of James's stuff. And he's only starting. I mean, God bless.
I ain't gonna let him keep going. I'm gonna go fix something to drink. I'll be back. I guess you can listen to this instrumental play in the background.
Brought it up. You're the one who's causing the problem here. You, yes, you.
All right. Hopefully you lot wasn't taking the Mickey while I was gone. Back to shout outs.
To him. Let's try it.
I should do a shout out stream.
Oh no, that's not.
I got a lot of people I watch
that.
You
got his stuff on here?
Stuff.
No.
I just don't like to make it like
he loves his women, I can tell you that.
I'll talk about that a lot.
Let's go with something. Here we are. Here's a good one here.
Hey, Deshaun here.
The only thing I would say with James stuff, if he changed the layout in terms of how he presents himself.
You bastard! No. No. Wait. There we go. Now nobody can hear it except me, badly. Thank you for the 333. Dave's fight stick.
With his, is he got his stuff on here?
No, it actually wasn't that much.
He loves his women, I can tell you that. Let's go with something. Here we are. Here's a good one here.
Stop taking the Mickey, bruv.
The only thing I would say with James stuff, if he changed the layout in terms of how he presents himself,
yeah, James, change your layout.
I reckon
Stop
he will get
having
more
fun making
subscribers.
videos.
He's always more than welcome to hit me up with the contact details.
Hit him up.
Because I like his
I love this part of the stream. The BRB still is up, my bad. I love this part of the stream where it's like, hit me up, bruv. Hit me up, lad. If you want to make your YouTube channel really pop off, hit me up. I can help you. I know how the algorithms work, dude. Well, of course. Just hit me up, man. I can have you blow up. He can have him blow up too, like Memology, and then he can not give him a shout out and say he's too popular to subscribe to.
Personality a lot.
That's the way it works, I guess.
It's a type of person where you take him to the pub. I know there's no pubs where he is, probably in America. You have a drink, you know,
to the
little
pub,
banter talk, and he's an open book. I can say that. James, the Leicester Express lane is like an open book. And
stop doing what makes your videos different
he's
from
getting
other
there
videos,
with subscribers.
Nice butt.
But at the same time, if you like anyone else that does detractor content, you can try and help him out.
I'm a huge fan of
my
underarms.
I was a little bit skeptical when I keep seeing women because I don't want to get a hard on when I watch his videos.
Oh God. Don't tell us that.
Maybe he can change it around in a way. Well, he's always welcome to contact me when it comes to these type of things. But I like James. James is a cool dude. Or what is he called? Jamie?
I like basketball when it's the.
But yeah, he's still young when they do the type of stuff. But he will get it one day.
He's just a pup.
And you never know, he may even drag away for the DSP stuff. Whoops. Yeah, and then we just recommend. I hope you guys can subscribe to him as well.
Yeah, go sub to him.
There we go. James is top tier, man. Amen.
Tell your friends. Tell your family.
Let's check out another thing as well.
Tell your sister. Tell
yeah, it's a Gundam. He has 100,000 subscribers. I did one of his videos. I mean, I didn't do one of his videos. I did some animation towards his videos. We're gonna go to Theo. I think Theo's probably streaming now, isn't he? Oh, he was streaming.
What did it say? It say please archive this. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm gonna fucking delete it eventually. I'm very scared of Secret Life of DSP, but this whole 6-hour thing, I'm gonna put this in like a mega upload file or something, and that way Kiwi Forms could get it, and somebody will upload it. I hope somebody.
He didn't do the streaming anymore.
Upload it and clickbait it.
The only thing I would say with Theo stuff, Theo,
Upload the whole thing
he's been
and
doing it
clickbait
for a long time, but unfortunately his subscriber base has not been much of an increase on the daily.
Theo channel is growing too slow, just like me. He don't even, you could tell by the way he titled his videos, he don't really care about getting subs. He's just doing dumb DSP videos. But according to this dude, everybody is trying to be, I don't know, Michael Jackson or some shit. But Theo channel growing too slow. Also, get rid of the bunny. I don't like the bunny, Gov.
Basis. I don't mind Theo. Theo is like everything
I don't mind
else
him, by the way.
like top tier. But I feel with
the Big Don Secret Life doesn't mind Theo. You know, he don't care about him enough to try to delete him. You know, try to eradicate him. He don't care about him that much. He don't mind him. He alright with him existing, TBH.
Theo.
Sheesh.
And maybe he should have a clip-on microphone. And if he can talk
get a new microphone, Theo,
to the point where he's down to earth
and be down to earth,
he's saying.
Now wait a minute.
Then he will win a lot of viewers onto.
Get a good microphone. Be quote unquote down to earth, and let people hear what you say. That's all of the things I did, and I got too much subscribers to get a shout out. And my streams take attention from other people that have 40 subs. So don't do that, Theo, because Secret Life of DSP won't give you a shout out. You don't want to be like that.
I know it's a meme to do with the rabbit.
I know it's a meme. Get rid of the bunny. Get him out of here.
Can you, Theo, if you listen to this, can you not make your bunny into a logo? Like if you have like a circle and it says Theo videos or something.
Yeah, make
like
a logo.
Something like a Starbucks.
Like a
logo.
Starbucks logo.
And maybe if you can put some. I know this does it on the fly in OBS.
Oh, that is a good point. No one cares about DSP. Let me tell you how to improve your DSP videos. Yeah. No one cares about DSP, governor. No one really wants to talk about DSP love. Nothing going on with DSP. Let me tell you about it for 6 hours about how nobody care about DSP. Here's how you should improve your DSP videos. And Tevin has a slow sub count, by the way. And Theo do as well, because he got a bunny on screen.
Maybe he will probably get
obviously
more subscribers if he
should make Wings of
and
Redemption
more of a
videos.
fan base if he does something like that. I'm not dissing in terms of Theo's videos,
sure
because I always listen to him. Well, you know, when I have the chance, when it comes to anything, if he's playing a game or does playing a game or maybe with Phil stuff.
Yeah, make your videos
but I
better.
think that's the only thing he just needs to do. Just have a clip-on microphone.
Get a clip-on microphone
slowly. And
I actually had a clip-on microphone at one time. It was
well.
ass. I stopped using it.
I couldn't really tell, but maybe that will work out for him. Because they always like the voice of deep voices like this.
Theo got a very white voice, by the way.
Because that's what I used to like talk like, well, hello everyone, how you doing today? It's like you can't really understand me. So sometimes I would always talk like this, so you can actually hear the word. I'm not trying to say you can't hear Theo,
Change how you
but
talk,
I feel
Theo.
like he may have a bit of a Barry White voice in him.
He can have a very white
for
voice.
a Greek guy. You could give it a go. And you never know. Maybe he could be the next ASMR.
Also become an ASMR streamer, apparently.
Chatter.
All right.
But
shout out to
guys
Theo.
aren't
Good
followed
on
to
you,
Theo.
Gov.
I think probably are. Here's the link towards Theo stuff. Have a bit of that.
Shout out to Theo.
Have a bit of that.
That was not a very good shout out.
Cleo's
but
the
there you
bunny's
go.
name. Well, I'm sorry. Telephone voice. The number you've dialed has not been recognized. Please try and try again.
What?
Or something like that. One more we're gonna go to. Yeah. Tex.
Hey, shout out to Tex. Oh, that's a great
Tex,
shout out.
what's happening with
He
your
didn't
channel?
post his link in the chat either.
You can't get yourself monetized if you have no content on your channel, dude.
Shout out to Tex.
I mean,
Leave some
I think
videos
it's a
up. You
bit
can get
weird
monetized,
ever
dude.
since I announced on my Twitter that I don't want to do the Phil stuff anymore with the unfollowing. And I understand maybe because he probably think I'm the person who talks about.
Also, he has to point out that Tex unfollowed him on Twitter. Such a tragedy. I'm actually surprised he was able to wake up the day after that. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe he couldn't.
Phil, but I don't want to be known as the guy who talks about Phil. But if they call me Texas around, and he's probably on like holiday right now, right? Weekend holiday break. You should have some content on your channel, because your subscriber base is gonna take a long time to get 1,000 subscribers.
I don't even think he left that
as well. Because I know Tex,
SOK stream
he's
up.
dedicated when it comes to his channel. He's very dedicated when it comes to streaming. So he should do something about this.
Yeah, make his streams better, Tex.
But I always
need to be able to get a real shout out. He didn't even post your stream your link in the chat.
And yeah, we get along like a house on fire. It's a bit of a weird one that he decides to unfollow me, but hey,
I got another fucking petty point to make about this too. Wait, how was 1488 Gucci Mane? Get out of here. That's not Gucci Mane.
Cuck Sessions.
That's CNN Gucci Mane. Bullshit.
WTF is going on with this?
Nignog?
IDK who this guy is, but he seems like a retarded nignog.
Yeah, it's a lot of context. It's a lot of context. But thank you for the 1488 Cuck Sessions. But I like, if you want your channel to grow, you should have videos on your channel coming from the dude that's got to do like a 12-hour stream about why he privated the videos on his channel. Well, fucking obviously.
Sounds good to me.
Exactly. It indeed sounds good.
You can't please them all, can't you? So that's one thing I probably would say. Golden Triangle. Now, when I think of Golden Triangle, would this guy go
He's
to
not
one
popular
of these
enough to get
things?
it. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Tex wasn't cool enough to get a real shout out. He just kind of mentioned him, but he didn't post his link. I don't know if GTG got the link posted too. I like GTG videos though, because his tangent's long enough to make the video not just me listening to DSP talk again.
Far,
so that's
one
good.
of the most eye-opening.
And I still like Star Burnell because it's just a fucking bunch of memes.
I feel that with Golden Triangle,
and I am a huge fan of
I reckon
memes.
he should make his thing like a
kids,
podcast
obviously.
type of thing.
Sounds good.
Do you agree with me? Maybe.
Oh yeah, fuck
yeah,
that
I know
intro.
Bill and Tex were doing their streams
Make
together.
better videos and change the intro.
Nick and Archive on YouTube. But if Tex really wants to make this work, he should, maybe have some content on his channel.
If he wants to make monetizing a YouTube channel work in current year and get his channel monetized, because man, ad revenue is sky high right now. You need to change the channel around, bruv.
If you have no content, then why would somebody subscribe to you? It's the same thing like mine. People they are unsubscribing to me because I don't have anything on my channel anymore. So it's, what can you do? I feel like with GTG, if he makes these things sound like a podcast, like if you start off, I know he's got the Persona music, like, and now from the world of DSP detractors,
get it out of here.
Or just something like that, like a little bit of an intro. Like it feels like his stuff should be a podcast, but I'm not trying to say he shouldn't do any videos. But if he had a style like a radio podcast, it would do so well in my eyes. I mean, when it comes to maybe the layout, maybe you can probably make it a little bit more professional.
Yeah, make it more professional.
I never spoke to GTG before, but I wouldn't mind talking to him about a few stuff, and I bet he's solid.
He wants to give him more tips on how to make his YouTube channel better. Like make 2 videos in 3 years. No, make 3 videos in 2 years, and then private them all, and then hype up a stream for a week, and still get 100 views. He gonna tell GTG how to really run his YouTube channel. Make it more professional, so people can listen to DSP stuff, even though no one cares about DSP according to you, and he's boring now. So make your videos more professional for stuff people don't care about. Well, obviously,
when it comes to these type of stuff, he if anything else, he's
but he got a shout out.
How do you put it for GTG?
He didn't get his name posted in the chat though. I think.
GTG, he's a guy who's not born yesterday. There you go.
Yeah, use that.
That's my phrase for him.
Use the phrase.
He knows what's right and he knows what wrong is. So yes, shout out to GTG, man.
All right, shout out to GTG.
If I was him, I'd probably make it a little bit different.
Not good enough, I guess.
Try and make it a bit more professional. They're a little bit more professional. And if you made it into a type of a podcast, but a video form, maybe you would probably get maybe a new microphone, probably tinker with the frequencies. And if he does it, he's got it. How can I not like this guy any much? There we are. Sorry, DTG.
Building my media.
Golden Triangle Gaming. Go and support him.
Oh shit!
Right?
He posted his link.
No.
Yeah, he didn't post his link. He posted his link, so Tex didn't get a real shout out. Now I don't know about you, but they call me TXT. Has a smaller channel than I think anybody he gave a shout out to as far as sub count. But because he doesn't leave his videos up and make them easy to watch, he don't get a shout out. And he don't get his link posted in chat. Well, that's a fantastic fucking shout out, I guess. All right, get him out of here. On to the next. On to the next.
Wow, I see Sidetta stuff already, man. What the lord. Alright, I was going to bring this up a little bit later, but I think I can bring it up now.
Hey,
okay.
You the dude from earlier.
Alright, with this...
I just wish there was more to talk about depression, so I can monetize all that. All for the revenue, dude.
I disavow this dollar. Thank you for the dollar. Shitology 101. You the guy from earlier. Guarantee it. I see your fucking gimmick here.
Stuff. Is there any point even like taking the piss out of him anymore?
Oh no.
I understand the whole racist thing. I was kind of pissed off.
Oh yeah. Don't make fun of Sardell anymore. Obviously. Now I got some amazing posts, and I'm definitely gonna tell everybody here to not make fun of him anymore. Let me see how I can do this. I might have to switch to a different layout for this. Let me see what layouts I got. Would the PS2 won't work? Yeah, the PS2 won't work. Maybe. Possibly. Hold on.
No, you dumb bitch. It wasn't fraudulent.
Why? Game capsule.
Gotta make sure none of my porn tabs show up, obviously.
What up, chat? Just got off work. 8-hour shift. I could have begged on stream for tips and bits, but I don't have a 10-year legacy, dudes. Can I get a one-sentence recap of what's going on and who we're listening to?
Secret Life of DSP is mad because he don't. This is gonna be a run-on sentence. Secret Life of DSP seems mad because people didn't give him enough respect and he don't like how the community is. So he did a 6-hour stream telling us about how he don't care about DSP anymore. And he gave shout outs to people, but not people that's too popular, even though he gave a shout out to somebody that's more popular than me. That's your sentence. But I do shitty streams, videos. My channel growing too slow? I don't know. It's something else too. That's not the right layout. That's the right layout. And I could zoom in on this too. There we go. So, yeah, it says starting soon. I'm not changing it. Don't make fun of Sardella or take the mickey out of Sardella with these amazing tweets from Sardella. Random Bowsette posts. Did my mouse die? Yeah, my mouse died. This fucking mouse sucks. The battery don't hold a charge at all, and I bought it brand new. His reply to a Bowsette picture. My cock hard. Well, of course it is. But don't worry. Of course we have more. It's gonna be a little choppy and shit because I'm trying to render a video while I'm streaming right now. And he replying as somebody, I don't know. And you a guy who like to fuck a guy who named Tevin with his cum as ranch dressing. So my cum is ranch dressing. Yeah, quit hating on DSP. You guy love watching a guy who has nothing to do than ridicule Phil, and his name is Almighty Tevin, the asswipe who is worse than an IRS phone scummer. And this is him replying to some random girl. Well, he know the girl. I have yet to update my photo on here with my new hair color, cause I always look like trash. From Alex Sadella. You're not trash. When I first talked to you on Twitch, I thought you were beautiful and hot as fuck. Well, that's the way you talk to women. This dude saying he miss him in a chat, and he said she out of his league. And the other dude said that she, being a guy in your 20s creeping on a girl who look like she's 15. Yeah, apparently she's 21. Well, fuck off. I'm 27. Okay, you hurt my heart. You do realize, is he talking about the girl or is he talking about Stonesy? You hurt my heart. You do realize I have a liver disease. Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the same guy who talked to before I was raped to. Raped to? Before I was raped to. Oh, he meant to So he talked to her before he was raped, and she 21 and he 27. He was raped when he was 20. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I was raped too, so don't say I'm a pedo because that shit fucking hurts. Well, you talked to, she 21 and you 27. You was talking to her when she was 16. All right. This is a picture the same girl posted. So she doxed her boyfriend. Terrible person. National Boyfriend Day was yesterday, but here's some pictures of my cute nerd. And those, well, I'm not going to say anything. Wish I had a girlfriend, but girls love dick in these days society. So fuck love. Girls love dick in these days society. So fuck love. Oh man. If somebody was to, well, you can't even find this account randomly anymore because he made it private. But if you already followed him and you just say, man, I want to catch up to what Sadella been doing, and you go to his account and scroll down, it's nonsense. It is just nonsense. Take his fucking Twitter away. Wherever your parents at, please take his Twitter away. I thought you like me. I thought you like me, but I guess I'm too fucking retarded for you. Wish I can kill myself. This is damn near harassment towards this girl. If you don't want to date me, I get it. I was a goddamn mistake in this world. And to all of the trolls on Dark Side Field Chat, fuck off. He telling this to this random Rebecca girl. I might not even know who DSP is. Like, what the hell is this? I feel like she should report him and he can get his channel taken down for a week or something. Because this dude is ridiculous. If you don't want to date me, I get it. I was a goddamn mistake in this world. And to all of the trolls in Darks for Deal Chat, fuck off. Well, they indeed fucked off, Sadella. They did fuck off. But don't take the Mickey out of him, dude. He's not funny to make fun of at all. Just let him be a retard, I guess. And let him say racist stuff because, I mean, come on. He should be able to get away with it. They should take, like, special needs people. They should take them out of prison, honestly. Even if you have autism, because autism make you a little weird, too, depending on how bad it is. So, like, go to the prisons and shit and find dudes with autism and just get them out of there. Let them live a normal life. I don't know, child rapist, autistic, retarded, liver condition. Fuck it. Let them do what they want to do. They're just trying to live an everyday life.
Fifth, because nobody knows what I look like unless you see me in person.
Sheesh.
What's up a little bit
let's
later?
Start over. We're about to get on the Sadella stuff now.
Wow, I see Sadella stuff already, man. What the Lord. Alright. I was going to bring this up a little bit later, but I think I can bring it up now. Okay. Alright. With the Sadella stuff, is there any point even like taking the piss out of him anymore? I understand the whole racist thing. I was kind of pissed off with because nobody knows what I look like unless you see me in person. But I got so many ethnicities in myself. It's crazy. Oh, so it's like brown, Phil takes the Mickey out of all these like countries, and he's basically taking a stab at me every single time.
The fucking Mickey.
So, with the whole side thing,
thank you for the $1. I'll take a sip. I'll find it. And thank you for the 420. Not the dollar. I'm all confused. Let me start over. Thank you for the $1. Game capsule. I gave you the 1 second, the 1 sentence thing. I don't think take a sip heard it, but thank you for the 420. What the fuck is going on in this stream? You know what? I'm sorry.
I've already tried to
I can watch it in
the
UK as well.
Cat, get out of here, Cat.
Let me see. I want to see one episode.
If you want an explanation, rewind the stream. I'm not going to explain myself again.
Nation.
Okay. This indoor. I explain why.
Man. This fucking stream. So Jesus Christ. And I think with 421, radical. This stream. This stream is something. This stream is something. But if I know he kinda can't be here, even if he could, he would pretend he couldn't. But I don't dislike Secret Life of DSP. This is just me listening to his amazing criticism and talking and having a nice chat with my bruvs about it. That's it. Yeah, rewinding the stream don't explain anything. You literally have to listen to the whole fucking stream.
It wasn't fraudulent.
I'm sorry, it's ass. This whole situation is
$1. Boy, don't take the Mickey out me mate side.
Don't take the Mickey.
All art or get a Vegas hitman on you.
Wait, is she done? Is that it? She said on you. Is that it? I'm confused. What happened? Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. I scrolled down by accident. There we go. Nadaruka. Boy, don't take the Mickey out, make Sadella just because his cock is all hard. Or wait, I'm not even trying to read this. He gonna get the Vegas hitman on me. But yeah, even if he was here and talking about this stuff, I'm sure somebody gonna fucking tell him about it. Like I said, I'm gonna let the video go live, and I'm gonna put a whole archive to this whole 6 hours on the internet in general. Somebody gonna re-upload it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Upload it and clickbait it so a lot of people could see it, because people gonna wonder what happened to this channel anyway. I ain't gonna upload it because I don't want to make YouTube sock accounts, but I'll make it easy for somebody else to upload. But whatever. But well, Mimology not watching live anyway, so fuck it. I ain't gonna say what else I was about to say. But if he was here, I don't hate him. I'm not shitting on him. I just thought that it was how could I explain it?
No, you dumb bitch, it wasn't fraudulent.
Don't be a scummer. Bruv.
_Z7 tipped $1. Man, Tenon, don't be a scummer, bruv.
Bruv? Oh shit. Oh, thank you for the $1, KZ7. But yeah, I don't hate him. I don't hate anybody. I don't even fucking hate DSP. So why would I hate a person that just make DSP videos and kind of went off the edge a little bit for some fucking reason? It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't change who you are, I guess. But sadly, Mimology not listening anyway. But for the fucking person that's not listening, don't take serious what people fucking say. Shit. If a dude donate $1 and say Mimology videos are bad, don't take that seriously. You're gonna not have a fun time. I mean, obviously, Secret Life of DSP took everything too fucking seriously, and he made a 6-hour stream about it. But Tevin, you make long videos too. Yeah, I know. I'm a retard, TBH.
For a minute.
I mean, a wheelchair symbol.
Here it is.
I had to be politically correct. I don't want to ruin the community.
There we are. This is an episode of the Undateables. For what I know, I think this is the only series to be in the world. I think they only do it in the UK, and I think you guys have a good idea what this is. So these people that are on the show, they're unfortunate to get dates because of their disabilities, or probably they have problems in the past when growing up and they can't deal with it. Right. I never take the mickey out of his disability. If anything else, the person who passed away, one of my mates, he had a disability, but I couldn't give a shit.
The fucking Mickey.
Call BN tipped $3.33. Everyone tip the Almighty so he can never finish this video and stream ack.
Thank you for the 333, Colvin. He never took the Mickey out of somebody for their disability. So he's showing us, if you can't find the context, he's showing us not that he's showing us the fucking context. He's showing us, I guess, I don't know, somebody with some kind of mental issue getting put on a date. So Sadella should get a date because he ridiculous? I don't know. I mean, I don't know who this dude is. Nice ad, YouTube. I'm not logged in on my Star David account on my other computer. Fucking Christ, this stream is way too long. It's my third time rewinding this instrumental playlist.
A vape nation.
Oh my God.
Cuck Session tipped $4.20. Mamology streams are bad. Almighty Tevin 2018.
Thank you for the 420 Cuck Sessions. Yeah, his stream was 6 hours. It was 6 hours. Most of it was call-ins, and the call-ins are fucking awful. Pretty much all of the call-ins except the last two was people that knew him or were fans of him. And I'm sorry, but he tried to talk about me like I'm too popular to be getting a shout out. And I don't call people fans. I think it's fucking gay. I'm a dude that make like DSP videos and DSP streams and DJ and stuff sometimes. I don't call people fans, but he called people fans. But he had people call in that was pretty much fans of him. It was like, oh man, I love your fucking videos. Your videos are great. And then he had a dude called in that I'm not gonna name. And he pretty much disagreed with him a lot on stuff. And he made some good points. I don't think I'm gonna fucking listen to that whole thing. I might try to scroll around and listen to some of the call-in stuff. And then the last call-in was, I forget the name of that dude. Yeah, I can't think of it right now. I think it's at least 3 people here that watched that stream. They might know who I'm trying to think of right now. But he was the last call-in. And all of the call-ins were so fucking long. Legit hour-plus call-ins. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Heavy Metal Gamer was second to last. That's the person I said I wasn't gonna say the name of too. Yeah, War Dog Leader, that was it. That was the last caller. The call-ins was way too long. Way too long. And once Heavy Metal Gamer came in, it was just, let's respond to the chat. And let's try to get people from the chat to call in. Let's try to make a fake Kumite. Oh, you want to troll in the chat? Yo, come call in, man. Call in, man. Call in, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stop taking the Mickey.
And yeah, he's talking about his ex-girlfriends, and he feel like he's got ex-girlfriends, but there's just probably dates.
Hey, yeah, that's the same.
I mean, I have to admit, some of this is kind of awkward, but what do you expect? He is not really, you know.
$4.20. You don't have fans. You're friends, my friend.
You don't have fans. Your friends, my friend. Thank you for the 420. Take a sip. Hello, my
thinking
friends.
like the normal human being is. Like, this is a section here when he feel like he's on the pool because he was, you know, really want this girl.
Let's keep playing this video, by the way.
I know it's a little bit awkward, but hey, God bless him.
So we should set Sardella up on a date because he challenged. And that's what I was talking about in the starter stream too, but I don't have any proof of this. He made similar streams like this 8 months ago, but said something like Tevin doesn't respect his viewers or something like that. He also said he's leaving YouTube, but yeah, he always come back. Yep.
Oh, look at him.
Is it legal to watch this video?
Okay, so my point is, right, Sidella wanted to get a girl. Okay. Because he always keeps going for these online, well, not online dating stuff, but he always keeps going for girls on Twitter.
I don't know, it's Mimology actually
I guess
watching
the
the stream
age
live
is
now.
debatable, depends where you are in the world, but for where he's standing, because of the American rules, technically it's underage. Where you are in
it
the
depends
world,
on it depends on the child.
The point is, right, Sidella wanted to get a girl, okay, because he always keeps going for these online, well, not online dating stuff, but he always keeps going for girls on Twitter, and I guess the age is debatable, depends where you are in the world, but for where he's standing, because of the American rules, technically it's underage.
It depends on the child.
So I don't understand, right? Because in Undateables, they sign themselves to an agency that deals with disabilities, with people with a disability, where they want to try and go on dates. You're trying to tell me that in Florida there isn't anything like that around there, where they can hook up Sidella with somebody in his area? Am I missing the
audio glitch? Freeze? Computer
if
crash?
Sidella really wants a girlfriend, and I'm not being hard or mean, but this is a good way of doing it. Is there an agency in Florida that allow people with a disability so that they can find a girl for him? I'm just putting it out there. There's probably is, but he always keeps like depressed on.
Plot twists.
Yeah, thank you for the dollar. Apology. What I was trying to say earlier, but you wasn't listening live, is just I don't know. Don't take YouTube posts so serious. I guess I know that's kind of a meme to tell somebody that on the internet. But like if somebody here say your video is trash, you shouldn't fucking care. I don't know. I remember I used to show up to people's streams and they would the stream would end up being about me, and I kind of just stopped going to the streams after that. It used to happen on Twitch with people. I ain't gonna name drop them. I just kind of stopped going to the stream under my actual account after that. I don't know. But if like somebody call you, well, not even call you something, if somebody say your video's bad, well, fuck it, your video's bad. Somebody always gonna say something bad. But I can't give advice. I'm not I don't know what Secret Life would have called himself. Is he an influencer? Yeah, that's it. Secret Life is an influencer. He could have told you some good advice.
On Twitter, on Twitch, and even on his Periscope, he wants a girlfriend. But if he really wants a girlfriend, maybe he should go for an agency that deals with disabilities. So if anyone is feeling nice and generous out there, why can't they hook him up with something, or even recommend him to go to an agency like that?
Give him a lot of medicine.
He went to Vegas and slayed from some pussy, to be honest. I doubt that.
I mean, what was that fucking... What were those posts he sent to that girl? The girl that had a boyfriend? And she posted pictures of the boyfriend? I know you can't see the whole thing. I'm just trying to find it. And it's taking forever to load because I'm trying to render a video right now, so it's terrible. I know it was something like girls like dick or something. Wish I had a girlfriend, but girls love dick in these days society, so fuck love. Yeah, say that on your first date.
I really doubt that one bit.
Do you like dick?
But if he wants it, but if he's still talking to women, that's what I would probably say. I would probably say...
Jeez Louise.
I'll probably say definitely do a dating agency. If anyone is feeling jealous, and give him some love, it's just there.
Okay, are we done with the
Sidella
segment?
If anyone's interested in undateables, that is
walk up to a girl. Do you like
else.
dick?
Wow. So they only talk to underage girl. Yeah, maybe because nobody's actually really he can't find somebody. Some people
also, let's imply that it's okay to talk to underage girls because you can't find one that's your age. Let's imply
we
that.
have resorts
That's
to
good.
things where they can't get something. They have to scoop down to so many levels, though.
Anonymous
It depends on the child.
I wish you success, and I also wish Secret success. I would recommend anyone. Don't become the lol cow.
Well, I can't wish Secret success because he privated all his videos. Thank you for the dollar, Anonymous.
So,
he didn't wish me fucking success anyway. He said I stream too much.
It's not worth taking the mickey outside.
I'm taking from the little guy.
Okay. It's not worth it.
And he didn't give Text a real shout out.
There's another thing I'd like to bring up,
and it's the I'm disappointed.
The Tree Steve Hot Clips name.
Oh, this is a great segment, by the way. Oh, this is a fantastic fucking segment. He makes sure to go in detail about bits that were sent under a sock account, and that he came up with cool memes and great ideas. You remember when Cat kissed DSP? You want to know why Cat kissed DSP? Because he talked to somebody else behind the scenes and told them to send bits to DSP to ask Cat to kiss DSP. See, just like earlier with the Subaru man thing, he is so fucking on top of being the alpha male detractor, I guess. He gets shit before other people get it. So he's going to tell us all about his Twitch sock accounts and how he was telling people to do stuff behind the scenes and how he was sending cheers to DSP to get him to change stuff around.
A lot of people are saying apparently I've been touching the doo-doo,
touching the poop,
or the feces, or the shite,
gotta use
or whatever
Kiwi,
you want to call it,
Kiwi
right?
terminology.
So now you're probably saying, well, how many cheers did you do?
That's it. It's gold dust. It's gold dust.
Phil to talk to you. All right. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Like probably 95% or 90%.
That sounds kind of Fredish. Well, for the law that Fred gave us, remember Friday the 13th? Are you the guy? Is that the guy? Is it really him? Fred admitted in one of those streams they was doing back around that time. It was after it happened, but he admitted that he messaged them people on PSN and told them about it, and that's why You're the Guy ended up happening because of him. So, The Secret Life of DSP got the meme of telling people behind the scenes to do stuff, and they end up doing stuff and it turned into a meme. He got that meme from Fred, I guess. Sounds good.
They'll
he's an
free
influencer.
shout outs because he liked the way I portrayed my messages onto the chat. I didn't have to pay anything, but there is one thing I would like to admit. It was somebody's birthday, and I wanted to cheer this person up to wish them a happy birthday. And yes, you look in the logs, well, we know who the person is, but I wanted to give them a birthday thing. So I decided just to spend £1, that's all it was, and to say to the person to wish them a happy birthday. And that's what I wanted to do.
No, you wouldn't, Yellow Dog.
And I think the only thing I'd also cheered as well, and it may be a bit more, but I trying to improve in Phil's health to do with castor oil so that his hair can grow back. So I think those are the only times I use it for the soccer account. Everything else was just free shoutouts because it's so boring in the chat. He finds myself entertaining to read back on.
He found him entertaining.
So
he didn't know who he was, though, obviously.
If people thinking, well, you're giving back to the community, and it's like, well, I gave him some money back to the community too, right? Not just for Phil. I gave him more money to my fans compared to Phil. So I run
my fans, by the way.
I want to put it out there. When it came to the top 10 video, whoever claimed the voucher, they get $20. I then afterwards I did a live stream where we were talking about DSP phrases. So you gotta guess the animation right and you win $10.
Whoa.
So I'm just saying out there, I didn't fork out a lot of money when it comes to Phil. Only like £1 and probably like 20p last time when I announced the top 10 stuff on his stream for everyone else to acknowledge. So I just want to put it out there. I put more money into the community, into my own fan base, into my own videos compared to giving Phil a little something. Alright, you can like say, you can point the finger and then you can disapprove of whatever I've done, but
go fuck yourself.
It doesn't look like I'm going to be doing that anymore now, aren't I?
Oh, well, I won't do it
And
again.
I'm not the only detractor that does this, you know.
Well, no
I know
shit.
there's some other detractors, and I'm not going to give them names.
It's a shit ton of people that
but they
fucking
do
it.
sometimes give them cheers and stuff
I
like
name
that.
drop one of them
Oh,
like
I
every other
forgot
day.
to mention. You know the whole kiss thing when...
now he's going to tell us about the kiss. That was because of him, you guys. What a unique stream. This is called an announcement stream. This is supposed to be him announcing why he not doing YouTube anymore. And it's about fucking Discord shit that happened like 2 years ago. People almost dying. Him sending bits to make people kiss. Well, no. Him telling somebody else to send bits to make people kiss. Why people shouldn't get a shout out because they're too popular? I guess. I don't know. And Theo needs to get rid of the bunny.
Somebody said to Cat to kiss Phil on the cheek. Okay. I said to somebody who had a soccer account, it wasn't my soccer account, but it was someone else's soccer account, to send it when you saw Cat on the stream. Because when it comes to seeing Cat on the street, right, you want to get gold dust. You don't want to ask her,
shit,
what's your favorite anime?
I'm so happy my favorite quote came back. You want to get gold dust. You want to get gold dust, bruv. Don't take the Mickey. You want gold dust.
Hey, what's your favorite manga? What's your favorite video game? It's like nobody wants to know about these type of things. You're going to say that to a girl when you go out on a date. Unless they're into those type of stuff. No, you want to tickle her fancy.
I think I got
it wasn't my soccer account, but it was someone else's soccer account.
Yeah, I'm clipping that. I could use gold dust for something. I could put it with my other clips I barely use. All the various shit.
To send it when you saw Kat on stream, because when it comes to seeing Kat on the stream, right, you want to get Goldust. You don't want to ask her, what's your favorite anime? What's your favorite manga? What's your favorite video game? It's like, nobody wants to know about these type of things. You're going to say that to a girl when you go out on a date, unless they're into those type of stuff. No, you want to tickle her fancy. You want to make sure that you can get something out of her.
If you couldn't already tell, Secret Life of DSP is probably an in real life boomer. I don't know. He talked way later in this fucking stream that he definitely not a youngin anymore. So he definitely he close to being up there, if not already up there. You gotta tickle her fancy. You gotta get Goldust, bruv.
Where she's laughing back, you probably remember it, and it's a good icebreaker. I know the kissing thing is not an icebreaker stuff, but if anything else, you want to know who thought the idea for that? That was me.
That was me.
I said to in that message that I said to somebody to send it on my behalf. Would you by any chance kiss Phil on the cheek?
I never thought I would see somebody claim having another person tell another person to tell another person to kiss someone on the cheek. Until, well, yesterday, because it's past midnight now. Because this was him telling somebody else to cheer DSP to tell DSP to kiss him on the cheek. Man.
Cat, you need to get out now. That place is toxic.
You got to get Goldust, mate. You got to get Goldust.
And another one was the same person who I asked to send a message about the whole, would you thinking about having kids?
That was him.
And that was my idea as well.
The Goldust, dude. That
was my idea to say to the chap, oh, can you send this in when, since Kat, you see her right now.
My goodness.
Tickle her fancy. Not tickle her like with feather dusters, Fury.
Tickle her fancy.
So that was my idea as well. So if you want to think about the talking points when it comes to these things, it mostly was me in the past.
That was me.
Yeah, everyone else mentioned about how her Adam's.
That was me.
Apple. I don't think she has an Adam's apple though, but hey, her email. So those are some of the stuff that I wanted to bring out, man. So anyone else who just decides to come in right now, I mentioned earlier on today. Oh, sugar.
Tickle her fancy.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Don't slip it at Mickey though. That's illegal.
No shout out to me. Oh, Dante. Well, shout out to Dante. He's a content creator who's got 400 subscribers.
All right.
Dude, you put me on the spot, man.
He should have got a link in the chat. His number's
yeah,
low
so
enough.
if you see one of the Gato Media videos, only one of them. When Dante Crisis did an introduction towards these videos. So I can't find the. If I have the link, will I subscribe to you on this one? Probably not.
Gotta tickle her fancy.
But yeah, it's me, Austin. It's me all along. Yeah, so I'll get the link. Dante, copy and paste me a link for me, please. I don't have it on me. Give it to me on the Discord.
Oh boy, did you? Oh yeah, you was in the chat for this stream. You know how much he talk about TV, then. You know how much he talk about TV. My lord.
So yeah. So what I'm gonna do? Okay. Could you criticize Tevin's stream?
Oh yeah.
What am I going to criticize about?
Judicious echoes.
No, I didn't go beast mode. What am I going to criticize about Tevin?
Unleash the beast.
What
Give
can
me
I
the
say?
Goldust, bro.
Oh, I'll say one thing about it.
I want the Goldust.
And knowing someone who's going to like manipulate what I'm going to say.
Don't worry, I'm not going to manipulate what he's saying because I have the full-on section here. So that's good. It's weird though, for some reason I can't watch this on YouTube. I don't know why. I'm glad I recorded it when it was happening. Because for some reason he didn't leave the archive up even if you had the link. And he didn't upload a video of this. I don't know why somebody would do that. But maybe it was some kind of mistake, like he fucked up his YouTube settings or something. But it's a good thing I could listen to this fully in context, and people won't come to me 3 months from now saying, Tevin, the Secret Life of DSP said you a fucking faggot, then I would have to just believe them or not believe them. So that's good.
How is these little content creators going to get subscribers when Tevin is always streaming?
How are people gonna get subscribers if I'm always streaming? What the fuck is this logic right here? So I don't deserve to stream because someone that might have 40 subs might not get views. Now, I didn't stream during this whole thing, and he has 81 views at this point, so you can't say it was my fucking fault. And DSP had like 200 views playing some fucking game. I don't even know what the hell he was playing. But Tevin is to blame. When you see those poor detractors streaming and getting 50 and 60 views, it's Tevin's fault. He's stealing all of the views and money from everybody else, apparently. I should not stream to let other people get views from subs that they don't even have. What kind of fucking meme is this? What kind of fucking meme is this?
The little man.
The little man.
I mean, you know, you got David Davison, Snort Bonnell, Memonology.
Yeah, 834 videos. 834 videos, not videos, views. That's 8 times the max he got on this entire stream. And I didn't stream at all. So it's not my fault. It's not, nobody wanted to fucking watch it. But you blame Tevin. Tevin's too popular. But the other Memeology is better than him. He took him over. Well, it's Memeology's fault now, right? So the next time I get like 700 views instead of 800 watching DSP play some stupid game, we can just blame Memeology. Because by Secret Life of DSP logic, you blame that person that's higher up than you. Because you're not getting enough views doing something. This is supreme fucking meme. It's just supreme.
101, which is now top tier.
My goodness. We gotta go back a little bit though.
Take _A_ sip pipped $4.20. We are the most autistic community on this website.
Thank you for the 420 take a sip. This stream got more likes than the amount of views this entire stream had. But don't worry, you guys. It's not that people didn't want to fucking watch his stream. He hyped up for a week and did a 6-hour-long countdown for him to talk for 6 hours. It's not his fault that people didn't want to watch it. It's Tevin's fault because Tevin streams too much. Well, I apologize. I fucking stream too much. You can't change who you are, I guess.
What can I say? Oh, I'll say one thing about it, right? And knowing someone who's going to like manipulate what I'm going to say. How is these little content creators going to get subscribers when Tevin is always streaming? It doesn't help the little man. I mean, you know, you got David Davison, Snort Bonnell, Memonology 101, which is now top tier.
I like how Memeology is top tier. Now, if he want to think Memeology and make good videos, that's on him. But the issue I have with this is later in this video. When I say later, I mean 4 hours later. So I'm not going to find a clip. I'm sorry. Somebody else is going to watch this whole thing and fucking hear it. Later in his video, at least twice, I think, he say that he apologized to Memeology behind the scenes. So he has some issue with Memeology too. And because he apologized to him yesterday, now he riding his dick today. I'm saying today, even though this stream was yesterday. He riding his dick today. Memeology is top tier. But the other dude that literally has less subs than Memeology, well, fuck him. He don't get a shout out. But go sub to Memeology. What the hell is that? And you really trying to make it seem like you don't have some kind of person you dislike for some kind of reason? It's really hard to tell, bro. It's really hard to tell. If I go out of my way to say somebody is amazing, and then I say, well, I can't give a shout out to this other person because they have more subs, or they have a lot of subs, it's going to look a little suspicious. I'm just saying. But yeah, I wanted to wait because I was about to talk about it earlier. I'm going to give you the entire rundown of every interaction I ever had with the Secret Life of DSP because I'm that fucking petty. And yes, he has attended my streams. When Secret Life of DSP did, I think it was the last Worst of DSP video, he had a whole segment in that video. I think he had like text on screen or something I ain't gonna go look it up to try to watch it now. But he pretty much pointed out that I was making money making money off of DSP. And at that point in time, I didn't have Streamlabs linked to my YouTube at all. Of course, some people say, well, Tevin, people know you from DSP, so you're making money from DSP. Well, everybody fucking makes money from everything with that logic. But at that point in time, the only way I made any money off the internet was through Twitch. People had to come to Twitch to send me any form of money for fucking anything. And I kind of was annoyed at that because that wasn't the deal, but I didn't say anything. And I posted a comment under his video, and it said, I did it for the lulz. It was mocking a dude from another video. Some people know what I'm talking about. Oh, did it for the lulz. I did it for the lulz, and I spaced all the words out like it was like a vaporwave video title or something. And when I uploaded, I think it was either before or after, I don't know, but he went to the video if it was before when I uploaded this or if it was after, whatever the fuck. But I think I did the SOK video before he uploaded his end of the year DSP video. And he went to that video and posted a comment. It was either that video or another video, but I think it was that video. He went to the video asking people to like his comment. And I had to manually accept the comment. And for a second, I was like, I'm not going to fucking accept this comment. Who go to somebody's video and ask people to like their comment? But I accepted the comment, and it was just what it was. I don't know if something was lost in translation or if he felt some kind of weird way about that, but I was really fucking confused. I was really confused after that. I was confused for a long time. And fast forward a few months, apparently he was shitting on me during some stream, but nobody got footage of it, so I don't really care. Him saying, like, I don't respect my viewers or something. You want me to have tea with people that watch my streams? I don't know what you want me to do, bruv. And it was still after the SOK thing. I was playing Tekken on Twitch a lot. I didn't screenshot that. I stopped being that petty after the SOK stuff started, honestly. But oh yeah, he went crazy about the lulz thing on that old stream and called you childish. Well, yeah, something was lost in translation, I guess. But, I mean, he said I was making money off of DSP in that video, and I still kind of cared about that back then. I never really talk about this, but I don't care about that shit anymore. Because that was morals that other people said. People that dox dead people and shit. You think I'm going to follow morals of them? And that's talking about the entire SOK, like all of the members. I'm not going to follow any of their fucking morals anymore. I tried to follow people on the internet gay morals for a long time. I don't fucking care anymore. I follow my own fucking morals now. That's why you don't see me being friends with people like how I used to be. But it is what it is. But he used to show up to my Tekken streams, and even in my other streams when I wasn't playing Tekken, asking me to play him in Tekken. And I never responded because for some reason he just came across a weird way to me. Because he used to talk obnoxiously polite. Like, oh, can we have a match in Tekken? God bless and shit. And it just came across odd to me. And the last time I had any interaction with him, he showed up when I was playing Crash Bandicoot. And this was a YouTube stream. And it was during the last boss fight. And I beat Crash Bandicoot a lot of times, but I never beat the HD version. So I was a little stuck, and he kept fucking hand-holding me over and over and over and over and over. So eventually I ended up doing what he said to do, and I was like, you happy now? And I kind of was just done with it. So I don't think I ever actually said, hey, Secret Life of DSP, and for real responded to him. But I think because of that, and because of that did it for the lulz YouTube comment, and me never giving him a real shout out like, oh my God, Secret Life of DSP is here. You make great videos, man. I love you. You're the best guy ever. Because I never gave him some extreme obtrusive shout out. He feels some type of way. And it carried on all the way up until his stream. And when he talk about people not respecting him and stuff, I think it got a lot to do with me. To be, I guess, to think more highly of myself than what I am. I think it got a lot to do with me. And that's why I think a good bit of this complaining even happened. And why he went out of his way to say that somebody else took me over. So, there you go.
When it comes to, because he's got like over 10,000 subscribers, good lord. Yeah. So that's the only thing I could say.
And the worst thing about it is, I didn't play him in Tekken, but I played King of Pole in Street Fighter. So if you know about King of Pole antics, that by default sounds pretty fucking bad. That I've played King of Pole in Street Fighter on the stream too, and never played against Secret Life of DSP and Tekken, even though he asked me multiple times.
From my mindset, surely I'm putting it this way. I understand the fan base, right? And I understand that the donation money, he gets quite a lot of it, right?
And time to talk about donations. Do I need to go back a bit, or are we talking about Tut or something?
Subscribers, good lord.
Let me go back a bit.
Tevin is always
full context.
And knowing someone
we still shitting on Tevin. Never mind. I get too much donations.
How is these little content creators going to get subscribers when Tevin is always streaming?
It's not about money though. It's not about money.
But
let me bring up money and views.
The
and
little
attention.
man. I mean, you know, you got David Davison, Snort Bonnell, Memonology.
Okay, so now David Davison, he don't stream that much, but he do stream sometimes. I think he stream on Twitch now, but I don't really follow anybody on Twitch. On my complete not sock account that belongs to my friend Tervin's account. Snort Bonnell obviously don't Twitch at all, don't stream at all, and if they did, they probably would get banned off Twitch the fucking first day with they bullshit rules. You basically got to be another person on that website and if you want to make DSP videos now or whatever. But I'm streaming too much and I need to not stream so people with 30 subs can do the same thing. And 9 times out of 10, like I didn't see YouTube channels try to start up doing DSP stuff, and a lot of times people kind of just shit on them for a while. Then eventually a few people will catch on and end up liking them. It was the way with GTG for a minute, and it was like that with Theo for a minute. Like some people show up like, oh, it's another fucking faggot making DSP videos, get a life, you fucking spurred. It'll be that for the first couple of months. Then eventually people will catch on and actually end up liking the videos. But I'm supposed to not stream. I'm supposed to not stream so some dude can do the same thing, maybe with less effort, maybe with less of a personality, and they somehow gonna get 800 views and get the same amount of donations, I guess. I don't know.
On which is now top
Stop
tier
taking the
when
mickey.
it comes to because he's got like over 10,000 subscribers. Good lord.
Also, like how over 10,000 subs is good lord and top tier, as I have 11,000 something. But no, fuck me, my channel grew too slow. How often do I upload a video? Once a week for the DSP back in time shit? That's like the only thing I upload. And I promise videos all the time and never upload them. And I'm like I said earlier, like DSP stuff obviously has a ceiling. I'm not gonna get 40,000 subs for shitting on DSP. It just ain't gonna happen. And to give you a little bit of behind the scenes stuff, I was thinking about doing a stream watching LTG. I'm gonna fucking have to push that back now. Because now if I do it, somebody gonna say, you're doing this because Secret Life of DSP said your channel was growing too slow. You think I give a fuck about my channel growing? If I cared about my channel growing, I would upload a video at least every couple of days. Because just from being put in the algorithm more and more, you get more subscribers. Because there's always a new person that don't know who DSP is or want to laugh at them. But I can't do it now. I'm gonna have to wait a couple of more months. It's gonna be next year. I'm gonna do an LTG stream. God damn. Big smack.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I could say. From my mindset, surely I'm putting it this way. I understand the fan base, right? And I understand that the donation money, he gets quite a lot of it, right?
You watch him.
I'm not going to deny it. I mean, I gave it a go just for test experiment datas. And as
Secret Life, are you watching the stream right now on the psych account? Because apparently, you know, I get quite a lot of donations. Bruv. And also, shout out to his Streamlabs that he did for 2 months, but it was an experiment. 2-month donation experiment. Well, obviously.
Probably know I refuse
He did it for the lulz.
Zul's donation today because, sorry, that's not that type of
He
stream.
did it for the
It's not
lulz.
going to happen anymore. I know he does it because it's something where he can, you know, get a little bit of a nice profit out of it.
Jeez Louise.
But when someone else is like restreaming, just to do it on...
Who else restreams DSP? The only person that I know of that maybe do it is Lightside Bill or whatever his name is, LSB. And this the same dude he talked about in this video that got like 100 subs. So him restreaming DSP, like I'm gonna go out on a limb with you. If you care about somebody hurting DSP, if you want to see
He's all about
fucking
subscription.
wait, what? No, get out of here, DSP. If you want to see me restream DSP because you think it hurts DSP, I'm gonna be honest with you, Squid. If I'm getting 800 views and somebody else do it and I'm not doing it, and they get 20 views, that kind of doesn't fucking matter. And the logic is that I'm supposed to not do it at all, to let somebody else do it, and they won't get promoted at all through anybody, and people somehow supposed to find it. That's not gonna fucking work. I don't know.
You know, for themselves. They don't get a lot of people because probably like 10 or 15 minutes later, or probably 30 minutes later, Tevin is doing the stream. So, you see what I mean? When LSB is doing his restream.
Yep, LSB.
Because I was on his stream and he didn't get really much love because most of the people went over to Tevin's stream. I mean, what's the difference? Apart from the personality,
it is
really give these guys a chance. If you don't give these guys chances, then how are they gonna like make something out of themselves? That's food for thought there, and I'm not gonna say anything else because why should I mention about a person who doesn't even like recognize whatever I do?
And this goes back to what I just told y'all. I knew it was a direct quote. I wanted to get that story on when I talked about him coming to my chat. And during the Crash Bandicoot thing and asking for matches in Tekken 7 and asking what he asked me to do again? It was something else I interacted with him about. But I know it was the Tekken thing and it was the Crash Bandicoot stream. But that's it. That's it right there. He mad that I didn't give him a fucking shout out. That's what he mad about.
Personality. You should really give these guys chance. If you don't give these guys chances, then how are they gonna like make something out of themselves? That's food for thought there, and I'm not gonna say anything else because why should I mention about a person who doesn't even like recognize whatever I do?
Why should I talk about a person if they don't recognize what I do? Well, it's okay. I got you here, buddy. I recognize what you did today. So you thought you can out-petty me, but don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. I can out-petty you today. Why would you, why would I even want to talk about this guy? He doesn't even recognize my 3 videos that people like a whole lot. Why would I want to even talk about him? Tevin doesn't recognize my skill and talent at all. Oh, that's all right. I'm here tonight.
And shout out to Sean Rankin.
Right. Shout out to Sean Rankin.
I have to be honest, I was actually disappointed in that sign.
My goodness.
It was the same one from last year.
He's disappointed in the sign.
There we are. Thank you, Dante.
He's disappointed in the get a job sign. It should have been better.
Legend. If anyone is interested in Dante stuff, then you're more than welcome to subscribe to him. Right now. I don't know if you can see that. You can copy and paste that wherever you please.
It's hard to tell if you're being sarcastic about
I said
this
everything I wanted
not.
to say. When I'm trying to get something here, I'm trying to do the link here. So, if you guys came in late, where the hell are you? But other than that,
yeah, all 82 of them, dude.
The reason why I decided to put my channel on hold because I don't want to relate anything with Phil anymore. I want to have a stable income on my side. Once that's all sorted, I'm coming back and rebranding the channel. I don't know when that's going to happen, but when it happens, I'll take my time doing it. There's more to life than this, Phil. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up calls.
Oh, great.
On,
Discord calls.
On
so this is actually the end of the part that I wanted to watch.
So it's a great opportunity.
Nah, I know
if
it's
you
a
want
couple
to talk
of
to me
parts.
on Discord.
It's a couple of parts in this that's worth listening to, but I'm an hour and 12 minutes into it, and the whole thing is 6 hours and 8 minutes. That's kind of a fucking lot. It's kind of a fucking lot, and these calls are really bad.
The only one I remember was the one when they.
Let me rewind a bit.
Yeah, I think it
I'm gonna
was
see if I can pull something out of this.
You know what? I have never spoken to this person. He's from the UK.
How did I know I should record it? Because he hyped this up for a week and did basically a 6 hour long countdown. And a couple of people had told me behind the scenes that he had been, he was being really weird. He deleted privated all his videos. He was complaining about donations and shit. So that's why I knew to record this whole thing. And I knew he wasn't going to leave it on his channel because he never left any of his other streams on his channel. He always deleted stuff fast. And it's going by what other people said because I didn't fucking watch him, so I don't know. This is the first stream of his I watched. But going by what other people said, he deleted his streams really fast. Did my computer crash? Oh, fuck. I got black screen out of nowhere. Oh, no, it fucked up. It might come back. That's what I get for rendering a video while I'm watching a video. At least I got two computers. The whole stream didn't die. God damn. Holy shit. I might be able to fix this. I hope the video didn't stop rendering, because that'll suck.
Well, so this...
Oh, you bitch. I got weird, like, white vision now. Nothing works. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Wait. Oh, good. The video fucking crashed on rendering. Great. I'm about to wait another fucking 12 hours for that to happen. Hour 13
Bring him
minutes,
right in here.
All right. I can get that to come back. Well, thanks, Premiere. My totally legal copy of
his
Premiere.
audience, follower
Really
on
appreciate
audience,
it. Governor.
into his stream.
All right, hour
Nothing
13.
is happening. Nothing is happening. So if you got Discord,
yeah.
Sheesh, I forgot what I was even talking about now. I don't know. No, I can't overclock anything on this computer. It fucking sucks. My motherboard is trash. And I got a fucking Soy Boy i5. I can't do anything with this. Oh yeah, about the why I knew I should record it thing. I think I pretty much explained it. Yeah, I think I pretty much explained it. I didn't want it to be another thing too where people will say, oh man, you know he said that on the stream and it was weeks ago and nobody has footage of it. I didn't want that to be a thing still. So I fucking sat here and let OBS record this shit for 6 fucking hours.
you know what? I have never spoken to this person. He's from the UK as well. So let's bring him right in here. There we go.
But the first like 3 or 4 call-ins was people that just was calling in that liked him already. Like, oh man, I love your videos, man. You're the fucking best. They respect him. They respect him. But I got a 1080 in this computer, which is the weird thing about it. I got a 1080, but I got a shitty i5 and the kind you can't even overclock. And I think I got a $50 motherboard. Yeah, I think I got like a $50 motherboard. I'll have to spend a good bit of money to upgrade, and I'm not doing that. Because the only point of me upgrading would be to get a couple programs to run better, like Serato. And I guess rendering stuff, but I don't render that many videos because I make terrible content. So, but my computer I stream off of pretty good. But it's all right though. I got a 1080, dude. Come on.
Yo, you're through to the air right now. How you doing?
$50 motherboard and a 1080.
Well, we got to sort your microphone.
It's a nice 1080
first.
too. It light up when you plug it in.
This is gonna go well. You just got kidnapped. Is everything alright with your micro? Push to talk enabled. Oh really? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on.
Great call in, by the way.
Disable it, please. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, of course it's a bottleneck. I don't care. It's definitely a bottleneck. I got an i5.
Oh, thank God.
But I play every game at 1080p
I'm
anyway.
so sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing with Discord. But
one of those
yes,
kind
we
of
get
people.
to finally talk. How you doing, X marks it?
How you doing? It's been a good wild 4 years.
Secret Life of DSP.
It
I love
has,
you.
it has. It's not been too shabby, you know. But sometimes we just got to move on, haven't we?
Yeah. Nah, I hope that your future goes well, especially since you want to like move on to retail.
Just red
yeah,
ball.
it sounds funny for me to go from one extreme to another extreme because most of my life has been mostly on media, but I just got to wake out of it and say to myself, this is something that I really want to do for my own future. But yeah, I was gonna say, did we play each other on Tekken?
No, I remember I donated on your birthday stream for Tekken.
Oh
It's
yes,
disgusting.
was this during the morning?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what I did with that money? I bought some flowers from Aldi's and put it on my father's.
I like that the first call in is a dude that donated to him.
No doubt, everything
Jeez
that we
Louise.
created was quite predictable. As in, the project that we...
He just gotta be real.
I honestly can't remember what the fuck I did, but then I realized I might as well just move the video over to the side, and then put my camera over to the left, and I filled up the screen that I'm going to be using for
Actually,
when I do
found
my.
this by accident. I wasn't looking for this.
4x3, right? The aspect ratio. I mentioned this. I don't think everyone knows about this.
It's like a criminal
Listen,
record.
listen to
it's like
this
it'll
shit.
always be there. You'll never get rid of it. It'll always be there.
It's like even if you didn't commit the crime, your DNA is still in the bloody department for the police or whoever to deal with. So if you have any more committed, it would always be there. I forgot to mention this. I don't think everyone knows about this. Did you see him play Persona 3 again this year? Like the final stream?
No, I think I was asleep at that time.
Okay, don't blame you. So I asked a friend of mine to ask Phil in the chat because typical I'm banned, so I get banned for asking Phil about Sidella being racist, and I get banned. Okay, so I said to this person, can you ask Phil to move the gameplay to the right hand side and move his webcam to the left hand side? Because the game was
listen to this
built
shit
by 4x3, right? the aspect ratio, so you got more space within a widescreen workspace. So I said to the person, tell him to move the gameplay to the right and move your webcam to the left so we can see the full gameplay. And I guess he thanked the person, but he doesn't know it was my idea.
It was my idea. He bragging about telling another person to cheer DSP and tell him to slide his gameplay footage over when he played Persona 3 during the Rageathon. Now, when the fuck was that even? How many months ago was this? And we bragging about doing this to try to get clout, question mark? I don't even know what we getting. I could even see from the thumbnail when he slided it over. This was in August. This was in fucking August. And you're like, guys, remember when DSP did this specific weird thing? I did it. That was me. I told somebody else to do it, and they told him to do it, and then he did it.
I know it sounds so minor, but all these things, I love to help people out, even if it was
you love
like
to help
Phil,
people,
or even like yourself. I mean, how many? A few things I helped for you, right? Especially when it comes to graphic stuff.
Yeah, you've given me my new.
If I remember right, I think that's the only thing
believe
from
this is
that
kinda
whole call in that's interesting enough to listen to.
Funny, right?
It's
You're
just two
using an
blokes
editing
talking
program
about stuff.
I've never heard of. I spoke to Mimology yesterday.
Oh,
and he's-
Mimology again.
Yeah.
Oh, is this? Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Speedrunner Oats and
I'm
Goats,
finding
and
all the stuff I
hopefully
wanted
gonna
to
get another
find.
one. I usually put a versus screen, and then
see.
Secret Life did one, has given me a new one, which looks snazzy as shit.
Well, to be fair, it was the Tekken 7 thing that I used. I just gave you the assets.
I don't care. It looks snazzy as shit.
Blokes.
Yeah,
It's two blokes.
I can't
Two
believe
blokes
this is
just
kinda
having
funny.
just having.
You're using an editing
shit.
program I've
I
never
don't
heard
know.
of.
I don't know what the meme terminology could be. I was about to say having a pull, but that sounded like they're jerking off. I don't know. Two blokes having some bants. There we go.
I spoke to Mimology yesterday, and he told me the editing program that he was using, and I'm saying, what are you guys editing your stuff on? I've never heard of these programs before.
Why, Memology? I know he's in chat. What are you using, Memology?
He said to me something to do with a Wonder something program,
Swan?
and I had to laugh because I never heard of anything like it.
Yeah, I guess Wonder
It
Swan.
sounds like something
Just
from
Pirate
a
Premiere,
Namco
so it can crash on
arcade,
you.
like Namco Fanscape, Wonder Park.
Well, you gotta remember, I got mine.
I wanted to hear the Memology part. I wanted to hear how he apologized to him yesterday.
So I'm like it, like when it comes to
Oh,
it.
fuck it. I know he said it twice, but it's legit probably 4 hours.
I also kind of left.
They were being beaten by Newcastle 2-0.
Such long
probably was David
call-ins.
Davison, or maybe it was the Crow. I can't quote it on the person. Somebody who's a streamer.
Two blokes
they get
having a
around,
chin wag. There we go.
They got a lot. Like the fan base is really strong, and they get roughly like $10,000 a month. But Phil, he gets 300.
Oh, look. In the start of the video, man, DSP's so fucking boring. Why don't anybody talk about DSP? Hour 47 minutes into the video. Yeah, DSP, man. Let's compare these other streamers to DSP.
A stream, right?
Switch was like,
Come on, it's just two blokes.
Just fucking died overnight.
Wow.
I'm not getting plugged into this shit. And I don't even know why.
Shit came, or somebody from the
I remember this whole call, man.
But you
listen to that one.
Who is this person that you're hosting?
I think he said Oh shit! I love this quote. Wait a minute. I'm pausing the song for this. Listen to this fucking quote. This quote is phenomenal.
Right now?
Yeah, she's like some brunette girl. She looks like I never been out with I never properly went out with a gaming girl. I've been out with different girls, but nothing to that caliber. Because the ones I always ask out, unfortunately they don't. They find relationships a problem.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know. Sometimes I
Serious Curious.
Oh, Curie. Yeah, she. Okay, so her people when they first see her, they're gonna assume that she's a thought, but she is not.
They're going to assume she's a thought. I repeat, she is not a thought. I love that part. They're going to assume she's a thought. She is not a thought.
Don't.
You gotta follow. Thank you, Jupiter Lounge. I greatly appreciate that.
I never been out with I never properly went out with a gaming girl. I've been out with different girls, but nothing to that caliber. Because the ones I always ask out, unfortunately they don't. They find relationships a problem.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know. Sometimes I
Serious Curious.
Oh, Curie. Yeah, she. Okay, so her people when they first see her, they're gonna assume that she's a thought, but she is not. I mean, she does like let her business hang out, but
she lets her business hang out on Twitch. So she's one of those people a quarter and complain about in half of his videos. But it's okay. She's not a real thought. She's a fake thought. Well, obviously. I love fake thoughts. That's the best kind. They just have the titties hanging out, but they're not real thoughts. They just pretend to be a thought. It's for views.
she actually does play games.
That's the most milady fucking quote I ever heard from somebody. And she plays games, by the way. She's a real gamer.
And she's played.
Casey trying to play games too.
Games we can watch. Like, yeah, the one with the L'Amour Saturday. I'm not trying to say like, you know, when women like to, take the piss, right? And
wrestling talk, by the way.
Trying to pull a fast one when they.
It was a bit. I mean, it wasn't like they were really mad.
Oh, this dude.
I couldn't really give a damn what is going on in the community.
That's a high
I'm
quote.
balling so hard like
Really?
the mayor. I'm balling so hard like the mayor. I'm balling so hard like the mayor.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Anonymous tipped $15. Petty black dude is best black dude. So hype and excited to blow these guys out.
My God. Thank you for the $15, Anonymous. That's the quote I land on, really. Him saying that he don't care what the community does. Well, what the fuck was this whole stream?
They shouldn't.
It's just that simple. At the end of the day, I want to focus on my life. I couldn't really give a damn what is going on in the community.
Okay.
Because I want to focus on myself.
But
that's just
this
me.
is I forget the dude's name again. Heavy Metal Gamer. This is Heavy Metal Gamer. Some people I remember paid a lot of attention to SOK stuff and post SOK stuff. They know who Heavy Metal Gamer is. So he called in, and that's when the bant started, and it wasn't people just agreeing with him and being nice. And for a good bit of this call is kind of annoying, because it's just two people. Well, it's one person saying, "Oh, we got a guy in the chat. Call in, man. Call in on Discord." So it's kind of annoying. But I think towards the end of the call, I get a little better.
Talk of it, Dave. Yeah, it's gonna happen because it's drama, right?
Was it?
So if any
that long?
Well, can I tell you my side of the story?
Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, could have been outside.
He was that long.
Was pissed at you or something. War Dog doesn't like.
I did. Right?
Yeah, War Dog leader. He was there for a long ass time.
Yeah, that's fine. People mention Rad. I don't know.
There's that hang around and then yeah.
Mughal
yeah, there's
story.
a few. That's funny.
I don't know if I can find what I'm trying to find.
I denied it, or I said no.
Because it's so much like background bullshit.
Something like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, back in the day, boomers. Streamlabs.com.
Oh no! Don't even try.
They talk about that girl again too. The one he brought up in the first hour of this. What was her name? The one I forget the name. I don't know if anybody even remember the name. The one that he said he was pretty much mad because they stopped talking to him after that SOK stuff. Yeah, they bring that girl up again. Eden, that's it. They bring Eden up again during this call.
A third attempt, doctor's letter. Yeah, that was like.
And they sat on that for a long time because they kind of just started to reply to trolls at that point.
I think about a week or so earlier. Pylons.
I mean, if you want to call somebody a troll because they say something you don't like, well, they were trolls.
Camera. He actually showed us his fucking PayPal.
I still talk to Rad. I don't fucking talk to anybody. I don't talk to anybody anymore. I don't DM anybody from the community. So, well, there you go.
And I had the amount he got for
I don't think Rad really gave a fuck about talking to him anyway.
He showed that on stream, and I was like, he showed it.
Completely honest.
So I went in there, ripped Paul apart, and all I got from Paul was just
have some fish.
Oh yeah, I guess the people in the chat would count, but that's not private though.
Look at the chat. The chat was all violent. I'm like, just a word. He said he got,
oh fuck, we back on this? God damn it. I'm trying to find one like 2 sentences in this. I think I'm giving up now.
The people with a
because it's such a long call in. Wait,
this was Lumo.
This might be it.
Thank you for your interest toward the ceiling. I don't see anything emo. Do you know when this was Lumo?
This was when a dude was talking about his Twitter posts and he was calling them emo posts.
They're just making a song of the dance about it.
I'm actually surprised that Lumo dude didn't show up to this. Because he was giving Secret Life a hard time during the stream.
I'm gonna cry myself a river.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking eat a shotgun, Cobain style.
But that's my perfectly excuse. I just want, like, for example, if some like the people with a small subscriber base, they're people who I really like on the platform, and I want them to grow. But if you have people who are always dominating the scene, then how are they going to get seen and heard? I want these people to do well within their stuff.
I don't know, as a YouTuber that does, gaming is on YouTube is an oversaturated.
Yeah, views.
My stream last night, I think
it's like, I want to focus on myself. I don't want to focus on this YouTube channel, because there's more to life than, doing something for a hobby. I gotta be realistic. I gotta be on the ball. I need to have proper, money coming in. I can't have this be a distraction.
You said it was September 20. Okay, so
emo. So probably when I privatize everything.
Thank you for the lovely birthday wishes yesterday. Much love, XXX. P.S. I really had enough with the DSP crap. That, and I want to put my foot in the door for talking about the lack of respect with the community here.
Which I talked about.
Lack of respect.
I really had. You must have talked about that earlier.
Well. If they want to vent it out, they can vent it out. But at the end of the day, you know, I couldn't give a Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, he couldn't give a Scooby-Doo. I couldn't give a Scooby-Doo about what I planned to stream a week ahead of time to talk about. I couldn't give a Scooby-Doo, mate. Not even a whole Scooby-Doo.
So if anyone else is having a little whinge and an argument, they can have an argument, but I can't.
I don't see it as emo.
It's not emo. It's just being realistic. I just don't want to do anything.
I'm depressed and I want to hang myself, but I mean, I don't know. Dragon Slayer vlogs, happy birthday. Hopefully the detractor community can move on from DSP. That's never going to happen. There's always going to be like 10 people. Just leave the chapter closed for good. I mean, I don't know.
Like, if you want to not make DSP stuff, that's cool. If you want to pretend DSP don't even exist after doing obviously high effort DSP videos, that's cool. But if you got to go out of your way and make it like, well, it's not me leaving DSP because I'm bored. I'm leaving DSP because DSP fucking sucks. You still pay attention to DSP? He's boring, man. You need to move on. I don't know. It's kind of like trying to police people, I guess. I don't know. And don't say bad words either, because he talked about that earlier too. Don't use words like faggot and nigger. Susan gonna get mad.
Secret's getting butthurt, yeah, at like 1:30 in the morning.
Either way, it's good. Secret is leaving. He fuck it.
Shout out to
This is what Lumo said. That's not what I said. Either way, it's good. Secret is leaving. He built up a big ego about his videos and.
Holy laughing.
You do know that I don't take this serious because I never thought of anything like this.
So, they keep bringing up Tevin. Did you have a go with Tevin?
This is it.
No, I just said it in terms of.
No. To be the petty person I am, you heard those fucking laughs, and then somebody said that you don't like Tevin. He like, well, he sound like he giving an interview. Not even that. He sound like he giving a fucking testimony. Oh well, Tevin is you know, I don't really have an issue with Tevin. Before that,
either way, it's good. Secret is leaving. He built up a big ego about his videos and.
Did you get Me Too, Secret Life?
You do know that I don't take this serious because I never thought of anything like this.
Did he get Me Too?
They keep bringing up Tevin. Did you have a go with Tevin?
No, I just said it in terms of that I feel that some people should, you know, like I mentioned, in terms of when he does it, no one else stuff can get seen or heard.
Yeah, but you gotta.
And finally, somebody bring up a good point, and he couldn't really give a good response to it because it's apparently, well, not even apparently, it's obviously a good fucking point.
Remember, he's been around for quite a while, and he's got a following. It'd be like fucking me getting pissed off at if I did a podcast and then somebody that has, if I did a live stream.
Hey,
and somebody that
Soma Julius Cruz here, a person that Secret Life of DSP didn't name drop at all. He also didn't name drop Vault Boy at all when he was given or not given shout outs. Snar Burnell barely got name dropped. D Davidson is too popular to get a shout out. He only has 8,000 subs. Fuck him. And Tevin is too popular. But Memology is the king, I guess, because he got 10,000 subs. But D Davidson too popular to get a shout out. Whatever. This I don't know. This honestly looked like somebody else trying to make two other people not like each other. I'm sorry, bro, but if I wanted to not like somebody from the stream, I'm gonna just not like you from the stream. Cause like I said earlier, I remember every interaction I had with this dude. I never had any negative or weird, creepy interactions with fucking Memology. If Memology make videos and people watch his videos and they get a bunch of subs from videos, it is what it is. I don't fucking care. If I cared about subs, I'd be making videos about 17,000 people and uploading every day. Somebody gonna say, Tevin, that's a sneak diss. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. Bruv. Can't change with y'all.
Has, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers.
But the whole point of this is we need to band together as a community. You need to stop watching those turban streams and go watch people's streams that have 120 subs. So how many people are here? I don't know. I don't really check the view count. I know that's a DSP meme too. It's kind of annoying to check the view count for me because if I check it on my streaming computer, it lags shit up. Like if I leave the dashboard open. And if I check it on my main computer, sometimes it lags stuff up. So I honestly can't check it. Oh, well, however many people here, you need to not watch my streams anymore because too many people watch my streams. So I need to not stream at all. And then other people need to stream at the same time I would normally stream. And somehow you're going to find those people even though you don't know they exist. And then you're going to watch them. That's what I'm supposed to do. YouTube communism.
Does a podcast.
And yeah, it's a cat background. When I'm playing something at full screen, cat is in the background. And when it's not full screen, it's Tomb Raider stuff. It's supposed to be Tomb Raider stuff. I almost never run stuff at full screen and see cat face. I'm very disappointed when that face shows up.
We know each other, and he gets more views. I mean, I can kind of see where they're coming from on that. I get it, because you want others to be seen. But once again, YouTube is oversaturated. There's so many channels talking about the same old shit. Well, it's not shit. It's the same thing.
It's a Steam thing that lets you get moving backgrounds. It costs, I think, $3, $5, $4. It's not that expensive, I think. But a shit ton of people in the community make little layouts. So I got 2 Tomb Raider ones. I used to have an Overwatch one, but it had background noise to it, and it was annoying.
Just giving their own little opinions on it. And it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
And this is when War Dog was back in the chat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm one of the type of people.
And this fucking Lummo dude, he was scared to call out Tevin for focusing on Phil 24/7, and then he just said that he thinks Tevin streaming all the time hurts other people's channel growing. Yeah, I need to not stream. I need to not stream for a week and see if anybody's channel specifically grows because I'm not streaming for a week. Of course. And yeah, I know I can mute the desktop sound. But the reason why it was an issue was because if I play something in full screen, it, let me see if I can make it do it. I don't think I can make it do it. Can I? Yeah, you get cat face. So when I would get out of a full screen thing and go back to the moving desktop, the audio would come back. It fucking sucked. And then by the time I figured out how to fix it, I was using the Tomb Raider one.
Well, everyone has a fair advantage,
I think the thing with a lot of things in like YouTube, if the person is active enough, their stuff can be seen. It may not be fucking 1,000 fucking views. It may not be 500 views, but with time, it can be seen. My fucking chair's squeaking, by the way. That ain't good.
So I told my chair squeakers out there.
But
I just can't do
yeah,
it.
I mean, it's just.
I wanted it so fucking bad.
It's just that's YouTube. I wouldn't blame.
A fucking phenomenal. The person that actually come into this stream 4 hours and 32 minutes in. Well, he came in a little earlier than that. But the person that actually be in here with logic is Heavy Metal Gamer. The dude that the people that watch the SOcast probably know. That used to call in and say stuff about Panda League, like taking dick up a shitter or something like that. That dude is the one with some logic here. That fucking dude. Out of all the people, everybody else calling in, yeah, man, I love your videos. Man, your videos are great, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, videos are fantastic, man. Let's talk about DSP. But yeah, he's fucking boring. DSP's so fucking boring, but let's keep talking about him, man. Heavy Metal fucking Gamer is the person that come in with some logic. Jeez Louise. If you keep doing it and a lot of people are not watching, maybe you can keep fucking doing it and some people will watch it. Remember when I used to get 20 viewers on a Twitch stream? And I was getting almost 200 before I got fucking banned. And then you got people like this saying I stream too much. I used to always stream too much. It was just I was streaming on another fucking website. Even when I stream on Mix, I get more views than his entire stream had at the peak. I stream too much though. I should stop streaming on YouTube so much because I'm taking from the little guy. Jeez
Tevin
Louise.
for it. I mean, I like Tevin, so I like what he does, but see, Lumo says he was scared to call out Tevin for focusing on Phil 24/7, and then just said he thinks.
And also, I want to let you know that before this, I think he said the call before this call was the last call. If not, he said this was the last call, but I think he said the call before this call was the last call. After this call, he got extremely tired, and then when War Dog Leader came in, he just sounded fucking depressed. And I think War Dog Leader was the last one. And even in the War Dog Leader call was way too fucking long. All of these calls is too long.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with that thought on it. I don't think he's hurting anybody. I mean, if there's somebody that's like been doing this for 6 months on Phil, obviously they're gonna have low fucking counts. I mean, even if they were around the same timeline as Tevin, fucking. It's bound to happen. It's just.
And what is this video? This is the Secret Life of DSP stream that he did earlier today. Well, late yesterday. He started it at 1 p.m. EST. Yeah, I think he started at 1 p.m. EST. And then he did his talking segment at 4 p.m. EST. And that lasted 6 hours. And this was a person that pretty much did a 6 hour long stream, because I ain't going to count the stuff before that. He pretty much did a 6 hour long stream to tell us about how he don't care about DSP and how DSP is boring. And then he had people calling in saying that they don't care about DSP and DSP is boring, as they told him stuff about DSP and as they talked about DSP. But he's boring. But you should also watch these people that make just DSP videos, except Tevin and D Davidson. Because they're too popular, and Tevin streams too much. It's a very weird video.
And I get people get fucking
it's a very
down
weird
about
video.
it and depressed and shit, but they shouldn't. So.
Oh yeah, and Soma too. Don't watch him either.
I
Fuck
said
him.
everything I wanted to say, and I'm not gonna say
because I don't know.
Okay.
It's just that simple. At the end of the day, I want to focus on my life. I couldn't really.
And then I like when somebody says something that he can't really disagree with without for real thinking about it. I guess I don't know. Well, I just want to focus on my life. That's why I did an 11-hour stream about how much I don't want to talk about DSP. Wait a minute, you said something that makes sense. I just want to focus on my life, Governor. Stop slipping me to Mickey. Just want to focus on my life
and what is going on in the community.
I need to focus on my friends and family.
I want to focus on myself.
Isn't that what Fred said in his tweet?
No, I get it.
I just want to focus on my life.
Definitely understand that.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, you know what? I was gonna say, I've started to feel a bit knackered on the side. Is there anything happening with you, with your channel and anything else?
Like, hold on, you made him this person. You made him this. Oh my god, look, it's like £3 now for fucking clusters. Then everyone can have this.
I know it's some stuff
you know what happened
in the last call, but it's so fucking long.
I'm not going to bring off again, but, you know, there are
It's
some things that we can have
ridiculous.
shook hands on and go over. There was one thing I will never forgive him for. He knows that, he's fine with that. I just don't want to fucking deal with it. It's like, then I need to get these gifts. I like to plan ahead.
It's a lot of talking about other
and
stuff
I usually
too.
like write a list. Okay, so I've got this, this, and this for this person.
And a good point somebody else brought up during this last call, it was I still fucking forget this dude's name, but he was talking about so much other stuff, and Secret Life was like, nah, just sounded like a dead person. Once they started talking about DSP, oh yeah, man, the conversation lit up again. But let's talk about how much we don't like, how boring DSP is. But as soon as you bring him up, the conversation is ignited. Well, obviously.
It was just some shit I was seeing while I was looking for gifts for my mum and dad.
Obviously.
That's, you know, it's just like, that was the kind of shit that they would use to try and, I don't know, one-up me. It's like, how do you think your brother would feel
Oh my
about
god,
this?
this
Like,
stream
what the
almost
fuck?
over with. This was
Like,
this stream was
and apparently Dave
pretty
banned
much
Imagine
2 hours
Mode
longer than I
recently,
expected.
and then he fucking unbanned him.
But
I paused
I
way
thought
too
he was
much.
a fan.
He was a fan. He was shit talking Dave apparently.
Yeah, we're talking about DSP
Massive
stuff
rant,
now.
actually,
In this stream, that's about how much we
Fucking
don't
out
care
a
about
few
DSP.
things. Shit. I mean, I even said on my stream earlier on about the whole Sidella thing. How many times are we gonna keep taking a mickey out of Sidella?
Also, second time around, leave Sidella alone. Stop taking the mickey out of him. He's just a retarded kid that says really fucking stupid stuff online. Just leave him alone, Governor. Leave him alone, bro. Stop taking the mickey out of him.
You know, he's already been doxxed. His parents have probably got a lot of phone calls from some, you know, lovely people.
Well,
and
the thing is, well, I don't even know this, but apparently he's still there. Like, he's in a sock account, he's VPN'd.
I'm not surprised. How did he get?
And
we don't care about DSP.
I don't know if he was here earlier on today, but I noticed Sidella wants to have a girlfriend. And
we don't care about DSP, by the way. But set Sidella up with a date.
Jake Light's Cat told you what happened. Tark got annoyed at Sidella, who's on a sock account, and you fucking wended on him. It was so weird. But it's one of those, oh, you're a dick.
Is that it?
Well,
that's from Tark. You know
well,
what I mean?
I wanted to bring it to the whole Sidella.
They had a whole segment
I mean,
talking about Tut
Beyond
too in his
Dateables,
call
right?
in. Because
yeah.
Okay, so
because
as you know, this show, I think he's good with
Some shit is weird as shit. Oh, it's the cringiest shit I've ever listened to.
But do you think that's a good idea though? I mean, with the whole thing, with the whole agency thing. I mean, I don't cost the guy, but at least I try and help.
We still talking about this date shit?
Yeah, I see that quite a lot.
Because he's handicapped, and it was not because his mental state, but it's because he reacts in such a way that it is, you know, it's so fucking retarded.
Yeah, exactly. Act like a fucking retard.
Made and was mocked.
Take his internet away then.
By Dave. But Sidella got away with it.
We don't have to be
It's
strangers'
horrible.
parents on the
Pretend to
internet.
dress
Stop
up as a
pretending
gay
to be.
dude in Dragon Quest, and he
Dragon Quest.
Why
now.
there was given.
We
The
just
the
talking
dragons-
about DSP now. In this
Jonas
stream, that's
Rex
supposed to be how we
to me.
don't want to talk about DSP.
And
my God,
you know, I fought back. I fired back, and then broke it down. These mods are just people with soul.
I don't know. Fuck it. I know it's something else in that goddamn part of the call in. I'm not sticking around to listen to it. I give up. I'm tapping out. I'm sorry, Squid. I'm tapping out. And apparently I got to re-render this shit too, so that's fucking exciting. How long was this conversation? It was really fucking long. It ended at 6:08. 6:08 is basically when the stream ended.
Just in between.
You'd be better.
And he there at 5:14. Yeah, really, really, really long call-ins. If I didn't already listen to this live, because I listened to this whole thing live. If I didn't listen to this whole thing live, I probably would be able to sit here for the whole 6 hours because it would all be new. Even though a lot of it is not, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Even if you like listening to nonsense that's not worth listening to, even then, it's still not worth it. It's still not worth it. I don't remember when the Theo Rabbit thing was. It was an hour into the video. So 2 hours into this stream. But I'm going to let this video go live when it's done processing in YouTube. And maybe by then, I'll have a mega file, whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm going to put that in the description. I'm going to put that in the comments. And I'm going to post about it on Twitter. Somebody else going to upload this in full. I'm not going to fucking upload it in full. And after a couple of days, I'm going to take this whole thing off my channel. I don't want Secret Life to go after me. I should be petty and leave the whole thing up, though, to be honest. I don't know. I'll think about it. I know how happy it would make him to see that I got... I mean, I don't want to seem like that guy. I don't want to go full Susan on you. But I got a lot of people slipped me to Mickey tonight, to be honest, Secret Life. And this stream literally wouldn't exist if you didn't do this stream. And you seem to have a pretty reasonable problem with me getting donations during streams. And I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Oh, well. Yeah, I might leave it up. This is his content, though. I should ask his permission. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't fucking care. But I'm done with him. Just like Wheelchair Symbol a couple of weeks ago, I'm done with him. Even though I wasn't done with Wheelchair Symbol, but boy, I tell you what, he is a very entertaining person on the internet. But I don't think, I think Secret Life of DSP might be, I don't know. We might not hear from him again, but it's the same dude that said he was going to stop doing stuff and he was going to go away 8 months ago. 8 months ago, he said he was going to go away. And then he did it twice in the last month. So obviously this is somebody that can't go away. And apparently it's really hard to not talk about a thing that you think is extremely boring to talk about, and you do a 6-hour plus stream to tell people how uninteresting it is to talk about. I don't know where my soundboard went. Oh, never mind. It's in my lap. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Me deleting it would be doing what he did. I don't know if you're trying to meme me out a little bit here, but I didn't even think about it that way. Well, I guess I got to be extra fucking petty and leave it up then, huh? Whoops. I didn't think about that. Oh, well. Well, I guess I'm going to fucking leave it up then, just for you. Just for you. I guess Secret Life could watch the stream and like pull out his calculator and add the numbers up to see how much money I made tonight. Can't change who you are, I guess. Not starting soon. That's not right. Get out of here. It's supposed to be ending soon. What the hell is starting soon? Is starting soon bugged? There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. But I'm done. Thank you for showing up, everybody. It's been a fun time. I'm going to finish drinking, I guess, and try to start this fucking video to render again. And, yeah, you ain't going to be able to watch this right now because it take a while for YouTube to render stuff. And it's like a phantom sub count. They render stuff a little faster for me than they used to. Well, not render, process. And when it's done processing, I'll send it live and have a link in the description to actually download the whole thing. So that'll be exciting. I'm sure somebody will watch the whole 6 hours, because I feel like I'm the only one that did. Oh well.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang is G-L-O-G-A-N-G. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory Boys Entertainment. It is GBE, but it's shortened. It's shortened. You know what I'm saying? So it's G-L-O Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one though. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know that's what it is. We are Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? But Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just G-L-O-G-A-N-G. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit, you know. We got everybody saying gang now. It was squad, you know, we changed the gang. It ain't none of that squad. We don't really, I mean, it's just, you know, we got Savage Squad, you know, my cousin, them, you know, Fredo and them, but shit.